Hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
What's up, everybody? How's Monday? How's Monday going? I hope everybody's having a good Monday filled with delicious treats and drinks and preparations for tomorrow night. Think about it.
Yeah. Is this your last stream before New Year's as well?
I suppose it is, actually.
Yeah.
I did not consider that. But yes, I suppose this is my last stream.
Shall we talk resolutions then?
We should totally
Is that a
talk
thing?
resolutions. Provided you do resolutions.
You believe in resolutions?
I resolute to traumatize Mr. DM even more next year.
I believe you will succeed. Truly.
My resolve is to snatch at least 2 pairs of his panties.
For the whole year?
Losing one, because I want to stack at least two on my head in 2025 at the same time.
They're just gonna stack until if you lose them again, you know. I think that'll be great.
Right.
I love this little game. It's a little game within a game. Very great.
Yeah, me too. I'm a big fan. It's my personal conquest.
So actual resolution is just to make me terrified.
She's really good at it.
Yeah,
It's a good resolution.
I feel
yeah, like, but just more.
that's just like resolving
There's
to
thoughts that I've
breathe.
had that I haven't shared with you yet.
Okay, but you know how, like, the reason why New Year's resolutions are kind of a joke is because people set really unrealistic or unattainable goals for themselves because they do more wishful thinking than real, like, smart goals. Sunny
Fair.
saying that she just wants to fucking torment you further is a very realistic and attainable goal. That is a solid resolution.
You know what? That's a fair point. I'm very proud of you and your chosen option.
I mean, as far as like, you know, this goes, yeah, that's my resolution. I have many other things that I would like to do, but you know, I feel like that's a good start for D&D.
Yeah. It's a good one. It's a good one.
Huh?
What about you, Mr. DM? New Year's resolutions?
Great question. I suppose the regular, like, you know, get fit thing is in there. But if I was gonna choose actual resolutions, it'd be get fit, get actual job, which I'm excited about. Hopefully to get that in the next few months. And then I would love to have another professional group to do D&D with.
Fuck
I
yeah.
would be excited for that.
Or just one. Because professionals we are not.
Well, professional being like,
Yeah, I know.
but yeah. I think this is a great group, regardless. Like, you guys are fucking goofy as shit, and it makes me happy.
I love our group. I love you guys. I'm not even drunk. I'm just gonna say it. Love you.
You can pretend.
What about you, Shy, to our live viewers, just in case you haven't caught on yet?
That we're live.
New Year's resolution for 2025, where Sunny and I both picked D&D related ones, if you have one.
Oh. Play more D&D.
So true,
That's-
bestie.
Bruh.
That's it.
That's so good.
I went from 0 D&D to playing D&D this year, so next year we just gotta play more.
Yeah, that's 100% improvement right there.
Oh, exactly.
More.
Math.
I
If I had to
vote
pick-
Shy starts Baldur's Gate.
Oh,
Bro,
attainable.
that'd be so good.
I actually own Baldur's Gate. I've just
Yeah,
been
that's
putting
an
up.
attainable.
You own it, but
So-
you haven't played it?
Haven't played it
I-
yet? So
I
just
watched
got it.
Banana and Sunny play it, and I was like, "Oh, that looks really cool." And then we started playing D&D. We started doing D&D, and I'm like, "Oh, this is really cool." And then I started understanding like what was going on a little bit in Baldur's Gate, and I was like, maybe I should download this. And so I got it in the last Steam sale, so it was on sale,
Ah,
40% off or
So-
something.
so you're telling me that there could be a
Wife campaign to Electric Boogaloo.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Because I will start a third playthrough. Crazy.
Wife BG3 campaign. Real.
Mhm. Real.
We are the 3 in BG3.
I was gonna say there's some funny phrase here with 3 wives, Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know, 3 gates. There's something
3
there.
gates.
There's something there.
2 gates, 1 banana? Question mark?
2 gates.
Ew. That's what our normal day nights are called, though.
Anyways, yeah.
Good stuff. How about wait, we didn't do Anna's yet.
Oh, like a real one other than the panties?
No, I mean I suppose the panties one is a good one.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I don't know.
legitimate.
In my real life, I kind of just want to work on being more like present this year, like slightly less online. Not to like take away from what we're doing, but more so just to be, I guess, more present is like my main goal, I think, for 2025, because there are some things that I've been like kind of straying from as a human being that I've been wanting to do but felt like I haven't been able to do. So I'm gonna put more emphasis into that. It's very vague because I'm not, but you know.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah. That
That's
one's
a
not
great
as fun
one.
as the other one. I could just say working out. You know, I'm just gonna say working out like everybody
That's
else.
also a good
I'm gonna
one.
work out more. Because that's part of it, but
Yeah. It's definitely part of it. I get that because mine's not just working out; it's just being healthy.
yeah. Being healthy is such a good goal, though.
Was
Maybe
I
not
supposed to
eating.
say?
The daily choice.
Was I supposed to say a normal?
No,
resolution. Okay.
No, not at all. Playing more D&D is good. Baldur's Gate is good. That's a great resolution. That's an easy 100
Just
hours.
making sure. It's like, wait, did I just like side rail the conversation?
Not even kind of.
It just means more wife time.
More wife time.
For sure.
Wife time.
Time.
Every
It's
Monday is
just
D&D. Every Tuesday is Baldur's Gate.
Oh my god, Baldur's Gate 3 on Tuesday? That'd be perfect.
There you go.
Wild. I am.
Oh,
Yeah.
good stuff. I think I'd say we're all here. We're all ready then. So,
You feel?
without further ado,
Mr. DM, I would like to roll to steal your panties.
you beat it. You beat me to it. You also have inspiration because it's Absol's birthday and they gave you inspiration. So I am allowing advantage on this roll.
I get
Because-
2 panty rolls?
Ooh.
You get a double 20. I will give you 3 pair.
Damn!
all in one? Oh.
Oh, that would have been so good.
Oh,
It was
that
so close. Both were such high rolls.
The scream.
It's fine.
Damn.
Oh, I was honestly, I was rooting for you. I was
I... so close.
so close.
Thank you, Absol.
Absol's got you.
And now Shy and I have to roll our history checks.
Yes,
because
indeed.
Sunny's actually exempt this time.
Yippee!
Wow.
Oh, I got. Whoa! Not me.
This is honestly,
I'm a
this is
fucking loser.
impressive.
Wow,
Okay.
I even have a -1 and
Like-
I still
I
beat
know.
you.
I know.
That's just sad. Anyways.
Thank God it didn't count.
Oh, as a point of interest, I did update Foundry. So now you don't have to click 3 buttons to roll a die. You can just roll the die like you did, like we used to. It's great.
Right.
Yay.
It is really nice. I noticed that. Thank you.
Oh, Mr. DM, I will point out mine still says that I'm level 4. I don't know if that's
Did
important
you do
or
the
not.
import?
We did
Oh,
not.
we probably didn't.
Everybody
import.
was do imports. Okay. I'm gonna walk you through it. So, open up your character sheet.
I thought you imported though.
I did yours, but you
You
need
did
to
it.
do it again for your spells because I did not do your spell. I did it when you were doing things. Don't worry. Yeah. So
Fine
anyway,
with you.
you're
What
gonna
do I
open
have
up.
to do?
You're gonna open up your character sheet. Double click your character. There will be near your portrait. There should be a D&D Beyond button of sorts.
Mhm.
Go ahead and click on that, and that'll bring up a whole nother page.
And then import character.
And then
yes.
just slap the if you look in update configuration. There at the bottom, the second check mark up says ignore items on character sheet that have not been imported, blah, 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 blah. Make sure that one's check marked.
Okay.
And then
Once-
start import.
And then hit start import. It'll do all the work for you.
Awesome. Yay, it's fixed.
That's it. Wow.
Thank you.
Mine might take a second just because my internet's all porky.
That's fair.
I think it's good. I think it's good now.
I do see y'all.
Awesome! I have new and terrifying things to torture the DM with.
Since this, I'm so scared actually. Since this came up in conversation earlier with Sunny, I'll mention it for the whole group. As far as my D&D sessions go, I do not require material components for spells because I think that gets a little obnoxious. The only exception to that rule is if they have a monetary value. So, for example, if you have a spell like Revivify, that takes a diamond, a singular diamond that is worth 300 gold or more, and it consumes that diamond when you cast that spell. I do require things that have a monetary value like that. But otherwise, you're good. Thumbs up.
Sounds good.
Sweet.
Thank you for streamlining the stuff that is typically kind of bullshit, Mr. DM.
Yeah, it's boring. No one wants. It can be cool and flavorful if you're interested in that sort of thing.
Right.
Absolutely, you can go critical role on that, but not everybody. It's a lot. It's a lot to keep track of. Like I need mandrake root and ginger and molasses and billywig tails. I don't know.
Right, yeah. And then you're just carrying around a bunch of stuff all
It's
the
a
time
lot,
that you
yeah.
have to keep track of. Yeah,
And no one
something.
wants to. Well, somebody wants to do that. Anyway,
Some people do. That's not us.
it's not us. We're here for the memes. So,
We are so good at making memes. You are so
Speak-
good at making memes.
You are.
You made a banger meme based on last session. If you want to pop that up on screen as,
I should.
Shy gives the funny
Yeah.
recap.
let me do that. Go ahead. I'm gonna do my thing. Well,
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put it up there.
So, last time on Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah.
we ended up in this crazy hallway, which led to a lizard whose name I don't remember, but he was a big green lizard. And he was pretty evil. We killed him. And I threw his carcass into the fire so that way Pyre wouldn't try to do anything
Nefarious.
who is nefarious. Exactly. Great word. Threw his carcass into the fire. And we still have Joe. Joe is still very alive and well. He is somehow survived watching Pyre turn into a cat and Leari just like playing dumb with him all campaign.
For his entire
Because he's
existence.
For his entire existence.
I'm meeting him where he's at.
We tried to leave the hallway and we got transported to Christmas Land. We met Evil Santa. He was very terrifying. He died, and then we got shooped back into the hallway.
Indeed.
I killed Santa. Yep, I
Indeed.
pecked at him as a bird.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
were a bird. Mm-hmm.
I was a bird. For about 5 seconds, I was a
did.
bird.
Yeah, you were skyratting, and I found a funny banana toy in the factory and shoved it in my titties. And it
True.
looked suspiciously like a banana on the internet that we might be familiar with. That was crazy. What are the odds? And then, yeah, he was a cannibal. He ate all the elves. It was disgusting. He was disgusting.
Mhm.
It was
Oh
just-
yeah,
we ended him.
I blocked that part out.
Do you remember when
remember
I went
being-
into that side room? Do you remember what happened in that side room before y'all went into the office?
The cider?
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Because there was 2 doors to open, and I went into one, and it was like a storage area, and I found like a really nice like
Oh,
bejeweled
right.
dagger, like a ceremonial dagger or whatever.
Oh, I do.
And a
remember.
really nice brooch. Do you remember what I did with the brooch?
Didn't you put it on Joseph?
I sure did.
Yeah. Joseph has this really expensive, potentially cursed brooch.
Cursed. No one said anything about cursed. It's just
It said,
magic.
I'm pretty sure we used detect magic on it, and I'm pretty sure it was glowing, right?
It
So,
sure was.
I also have, I killed the lizard dude with the last strike, and I took his ring.
Yeah.
Mhm. You sure did.
So I
True.
am his evil ring. That
Yeah.
makes me feel icky when I hold
It
it.
sure does. What a good detail to remember. That seems important.
The way you just reiterated that reminds me of like, that's gonna be on the test.
A helpful tool you'll use later.
Oh.
Wink wonk.
Yeah, and then we did find the ledgers and stuff. I don't know if we mentioned that, but we did find ledgers and evidence of all the bullshit that Thornbridge has been doing with the, what is it, Eternia?
Yes, Eternia being the large continent on the side. I should pull that up in the. I need a map. in here.
Right.
I'm gonna get the map.
Which we are realizing is sort of the slave trade because it's the lizard people are using the people as. They call them beasts, right? So it's like they don't see people as people; they see them as like tools for their own use or whatever.
I would say yes. I'm just gonna say yes. That is the extent of my answer.
Fair. Because that's more or less what we learned too. Other than that, I think we got it. It was the Christmas episode, and we killed Krampus and ruined Christmas. The end.
Technically, he ruined it first. We just ended it.
That's. I mean, yeah. You solved the problem that was there at the time for sure.
I haven't seen this map in so long.
Yeah. Eternia is the big ass island on the left. That whole space.
Yeah.
Lore wise, uninhabitable for over 1,000 years. Only recently has there been an effort by all three cities, or all three major territories, to colonize Eternia, as it is no longer kill you on stepping on land. It's because it's normally become diseased and you would die very soon after. That's no longer the case, seemingly.
Whoa.
That's all. You guys know that, so I feel free to reiterate this information to you. But with that in mind, the only other bits of information I would reiterate one time, just so you hear that at least once, is Joe failed all of his rolls and put on Santa's hat, which disappeared.
Yeah.
As well as Sithrax, which was the lizard guy, was burned alive. Not alive, he was dead. He was burned, and he is completely disintegrated at this point, and his fumes is what fueled your fever dream of sorts. You did come back with things and equipment pieces. I do have them written down, but they are not in-game items as of yet, because I was still designing them in D&D Beyond, so you will have those officially next session. My apologies.
It's true. I remember Sunny like rolled a 20 on looting, and you were like,
did.
I need to make you better loot because I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I have
we
it.
still don't
I
even
just
know what
don't
we
have
looted off
the-
of Krampus.
I guess it still needs to be identified, but it does exist. It's just not an item that I can physically give you yet.
You want me to tell you what I dreamed of?
Heyo.
Okay, I can guarantee you that I had a trauma stress dream after that encounter because Krampus was disgusting. So I absolutely had a stress-induced dream where, like, again, Joseph was in danger, and I tried to, like, run after him, and he was, like, fighting off Krampus by himself, and I don't know why I couldn't get there, and there were just dead elves everywhere, and Joseph was doing his best, but he was getting overpowered by Krampus, and then I woke up and I was crying.
Bro, that's so intense.
Yeah, stress dreams are no joke.
Is this a legitimate dream?
No.
Just checking.
I could try and remember the last dream I had. It was probably something stupid.
It was
like...
so convincing. I legitimately thought it might be the actual actual.
Well,
dream.
it was right.
You
well,
did
it was
so
just
good.
kind of. It was basically what actually happened, right? Which was Joseph was dying, and the way I described it to Shy earlier was I went like mom adrenaline mode. Like my child is trapped underneath that car, and fucking shoved him out of the way and accidentally flung him across the room into a bookshelf where I thought I broke his old man bones. I was so worried. But then when we got back, Liari was like so happy that he appears to be safe and not dead, and like not old as shit. So I just kind of went based off of her very visceral relief to just be like, because my mom has told me some messed up dreams she's had about me, where like she just gets like stressed or something, and then she dreams that something messed up happens to me. So I just went off of that, where I just feel like Joe is getting fucked up, and there's nothing I could do about it. Anyway. Yeah, that was that.
I feel that.
But Joseph's alive!
He's not dead. So, now that we have resolved all the thingies, in theory, of course, let's go ahead and begin episode 12 of the Echoing Isles. That would have been a really good intro had I not biffed it. However, so, let's adjust this. A little bit.
We're being adjusted.
You're at the chiropractor. It's
Oh
dimly
God,
lit.
please. Please break me.
Yes. Please. In the group chiropractic session?
The gang goes on a chiropractic adventure.
You know what? I could probably make that happen. I know a chiropractor. I could just ask him about how it works.
Can you send him to me?
I think you might.
Slap a label on his face and send him this way.
You
Make
might
house
be a
calls.
little far away.
Because, holy shit. I need to be cracked like a glow stick.
The
we'd all
best
like that.
description, honestly. I would love that. So, the four of you slowly come to in the hallway where you passed out for an unknown amount of time. To be clear, it's not enough time that you got a long rest or a short rest there.
To clarify Sunny's previous question of cheese.
Just making sure we're on
Mhm.
point. It wasn't restful
Jeez.
sleep, you know?
Sure shit was not for me. I was stressed.
Oh.
As you come to, Joseph seems to be kind of looking at his hands very funny. Before looking up, seeing that everybody is, becoming more active and getting up himself. And guys, that was a crazy dream. So what happened? What happened to the lizard guy?
Oh,
I'm gonna like glance around and just be like, oh, he's gone, it seems. No, where he went.
Oh yeah? Whoa. Yeah, you're right. He's not even in here anymore.
Maybe
he
he
went
turned
upstairs.
into a lizard.
that's the craziest thing to hear from Pyrie, who turned into a cat and a sky rat. He probably believes that shit. Holy fuck, yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He believes it so hard. Wow, you can turn people into lizards? I mean, you could become a cat, so that totally makes sense. But that's really cool. You're not gonna turn me into a lizard, right?
I can't turn people into lizards.
Oh.
He turned into a lizard. I didn't do that.
Whoa. That's crazy. Should we catch him?
No, honey,
no, let
I think
him.
we gotta go. I think we weren't even supposed to be down here on in the first place. I think it's a good time for us to go, actually.
Yeah, you guys shouldn't really be. This is probably off limit. You know what? Let's go back.
Yeah.
Let's go back upstairs.
Yeah, you're so right. Thank you. You're such a good escort, honey.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That was a crazy dream. Just a guy in a red hat. I don't know. That was weird.
The kind of red hat. Yeah, you did. How much do you remember, Joseph?
Oh, I felt really old and crippled, and I was having a crazy panic attack, and then the big red guy died, and he had a cool hat, and I was drawn to it, and I picked up the hat and I put it on.
Oh dear.
But yeah, that's all I really remember.
Oh. Okay. Do you feel okay? Are you? I'm gonna put my hand on his forehead like a concerned.
Give me a medicine check.
Do you feel okay? A medicine check?
Ooh.
Do I fucking have medicine? I don't have medicine.
I just realized something.
It doesn't matter.
No. This matters because we leveled up. All of our things reset. We have all of our things.
Yep.
This is important.
Technically speaking, it's all.
Haha! Wild shape back into a cat form. Anyways.
Oh my god.
That is important. You're correct.
Because I'm not walking out like this.
No, that's so true. That would have been a problem.
The use
That
of
would have
a
been a very
level up.
interesting problem.
So good. So good. So
I was going through my things and I was like, wait a minute.
Can I do I probably can't see in here actually. Can I?
Do my psionic die reset on level up?
I think everything will reset.
Everything resets.
It's
Okay.
like a long rest.
Oh.
I wasn't
I'm
gonna worry about it
okay.
because I got 2 extra regardless, but I'll take it.
I just
There you go.
Help me!
Your
being
medicine check, however, Liari, was a 15 or 16? Okay.
16.
He feels a little cold.
Yeah.
I was just gonna
Joseph,
jump
are you
up
okay?
straight
Are you?
into his arms.
Oh my
Huh?
god.
You're gonna jump into it. He'll
I'm jumping straight into Joseph's arms, like right
let
on
me
him.
do this with advantage. Okay, yeah. He easily catches you in the arms. He's like, oh, you're a cat again. And he just kind of gives you a little scritchies. Turns to Liari. Yeah, I feel fine. Yeah, no problem. I feel pretty well rested actually. How about you? Did we sleep long?
I don't think it was that long.
I feel really energetic. Anyway,
That's okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Also, Mr. DM, because we were knocked out, do I need to do my psychic whispers?
technically you were knocked out for under an hour, so you still have the rest of the evening for psychic whispers. I would not say that's not
Okay.
concentration, so I would say it still exists.
Okay. I was unsure about the particulars of that because I'm willing to recast it if needed, but I'm trying to keep myself honest. Teehee.
I appreciate that. I do not think it is necessary.
Okay. Yeehaw. All right. Let us go.
You guys make your way up and out of this spooky stairwell that leads down into the secret underground area there.
Yeah. Sure do.
Still have old Joe on this one. I'm gonna give you guys the visual for old and new Joe. It's gonna be great.
What do you mean old and...
Well, old Joe was just the guard with the name Joe.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, and he got a token. What a sweet boy.
Can we adopt this one too?
Suddenly, there are two
Image.
Joes.
Well, ours
They're
might be
clearly both in
possessed
those.
by some Santa menace.
Oh my
so-
god.
Get another one.
Well, not the possessed Santa.
So as you guys make your way up and out of the stairwell, you see that the secret door is closed on this side, and you see Joe trying to like open it, but it doesn't click.
Okay. Joe, I'll try the door, but before I like open it, I'm gonna listen.
Go ahead and give me a perception.
Okay.
Bro, it's I don't know. It's hard to hear through this wall.
It sure is. What a thick magical fucking protective wall. All right, whatever. I'll hold the fucking.
Can I do perception as well? I'd also like to look at myself and like the members and like. make
Oh,
sure
how
they're-
wise
we're all-
of you.
So see how we're looking.
All right. With a 15, I will say that listening through the wall, you don't hear anyone on the other side.
+8 is crazy because you fucking failed the shit out of that.
How messy do you think you guys got?
I would imagine I got a bit messy, especially I moved the dead body.
Indeed you did.
I just turned back into a cat, so I'm a little probably scrunkly again. To a point.
Pyre's usually
I don't know how that-
scrunkly, so man.
If I remember
Yeah, but I had the
correctly,
I was
You
fluffed
did.
up.
You did get fluffed up. You're a little less fluffed up, but you're still fluffy. You still look great,
Okay.
Pyre.
Awesome.
if I'm
Liar,
recalling correctly,
Yeah.
I don't think I ever got near him, to be honest.
you did not. It was Mads with the cutting. So because we didn't really address it at the time, Mads, I would love for you to do a dexterity saving throw to see if you get a splatter of blood on you.
Oh.
I would say you managed to dodge most, if not all of it.
Okay.
So you all look
You look okay.
pretty good. You could probably pass off any stray stains on your wonderful suit coat as wine.
And that's yeah. And then we're not counting anything that happened in Dreamland, correct? Because none of the stuff that happened to us there visually came back with us.
Correct. I'm
Okay.
not counting that as far as
Because
that
I'm
goes.
pretty sure I got more rough and tumbled there,
You sure did.
dealing an absurd amount of damage point blank.
But I would say you all look pretty great as far as it goes. You're gonna fit back in fairly well. Actually, Liara, you do have a bit of tousled hair.
Yeah,
And a skew
yeah, I know.
dress from the previous.
I was in the ballroom the whole time looking like that. It's
Yep.
no one said anything. It's fine.
So, with that in mind, are you leaving the room?
Yeah, nobody heard anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's
I'll hold
going
up
first?
the square rectangle to the door.
As you hold it up, you hear a and the door kind of swings open a little bit. Who's going out first?
Mm,
I'll
I
poke
think I'll
my head
let-
out.
Joe. Oh, okay.
I don't want to get too close to Joke, so I'll end up underneath
I
his
believe
token.
Mr. DM has to drag us because I don't think
do.
we're actually able
Let me-
to traverse this wall.
Did you say, Mads, you're going out first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
I was gonna let Joseph go, so
The room is empty, but the door is open.
Can I do another perception check?
Sure, yeah. It's hard to tell what's going on, honestly.
Sunny's still in Joe's arms, so basically I'm probably just the last to leave because I'm gonna let Sunny and Joe go, and then Pyrie and Joe.
Yeet. As you guys kind of come out from the corner area, there is a guard who sort of steps over and sees that you guys have all kind of piled out from a particular corner. Hello there. Is everything all right?
Just gonna start meowing very loudly.
We were looking for our cat, and thank goodness we found her. She was hiding in the corner over here.
Cat thing is so great.
Silly
So I'm sliding the door
so
closed in a
goofy.
nonchalant way.
Yeah, that cat's been causing some problems, isn't it? All right. Were you all just in the corner then? And he steps into the room, not quite believing your story. He starts giving you guys a real look down, like look over. Well,
yeah, she got really entangled in the bush, and Joseph here, and I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder, really saved our cat here, and we're so indebted to him. Thank you, Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph's been our chaperone this evening, and he's been so lovely, and he's been helping us with Pyrie.
Is that right then, Joe? And this is where Joe figures his life out.
All right, come on, bud. Come on, bud. Please love us more than you love anything else.
Oh yeah. I just was helping them get the cat out of the bush, and we all crammed in the corner. It was easier to get the cat. The guard just looks at him with like some squinty eyes. Kind of looks between the rest of you. Right, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave this area then. We're gonna have our eye on you.
Perfect. Yes.
Right.
Let's go.
Head off then.
Let's go. I'm trapped in the corner behind everyone. Please start moving.
Looks down. Looks at Mans.
Sorry.
The guard's gonna make his way out of the room, closing the door behind him, and he's gonna look at the group and kind of give a good stare at the entirety of the group before heading in a different direction.
All right. Mentally, I'm gonna take 2 seconds to say that since we got what we came here for, I think it's a good time for us to make our way out of here instead of pushing our luck, unless somebody else had something else they needed to wrap up that I'm unaware of.
To be clear as well, you all have a high enough passive perception, is not an issue. The crowd has thinned out, and it does seem like the party is coming to an end.
Oh, good. It's time to go.
Oh, yes.
Joseph, honey, it is getting quite late in the evening, and we are exhausted from everything that has gone on today. Would you be so kind as to escort us off the premises, just to make sure that, you know, everything goes smoothly?
Yeah. That's totally, that's my job. Yep.
Okay.
So why did we lie?
Because, honey, our cat got into a place we weren't supposed to be. And I don't think it's a good idea to admit we were somewhere we weren't supposed to be.
Persuasion.
That's the truth!
No, it is, but you're persuading him not to tell people.
Oh, damn. Let's go.
The truth prevails.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. You know what? You're so smart. Yeah, let me escort you guys out. Come on, come with me. And he takes Pyrie and walks you guys to the front door. Zoom.
Mr. DM.
Yup.
I'm trying to think. Can I perhaps, like, sidestep here into this dining area?
Mm-hmm.
To perhaps, if I see, like, a napkin or some sort of cloth that's readily available, so that I might write a note.
I would say that these tables have plenty of, like, very fancy, elaborate, embroidered cloth napkins. But yes, they would be available for you to write on, provided you have ink. Which you could
excellent
probably
point. Never mind. I will do something else. Because I doubt, of all the things that I hid on my person, I doubt it was ink. So never mind. Anyway.
So you guys continue to make your way. Yeah, right. I was looking at that too. So you guys just make your way to the door and out. No further. No further.
Let me.
I think so. I'm ready to.
Not inside.
There's a bannerman right here where I'm at.
Yes.
I'm going to lean into his ear.
Oh.
And I'm gonna say, I was told that as I was leaving the party tonight that I needed to let somebody know that the head of the household would like to be released from a particular situation now. He had a lot of fun this evening, but he said as the guests are all told to leave, he needs to be released. And that is all. Thank you. Have a nice night.
Aww.
He forgot he was tied up.
Did you just say that and go? Like, no hesitation?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. I said I was told to do so, so we'll see. I'll let him choose what he wants to do,
Cool.
but...
That way. He wanders over to another guard and they begin discussing as you guys continue to make your way out. And I assume you're just going to walk all the way out?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yep.
So, making your way out of the...
At this point, we're outside.
Yes, you are.
Pyrie is going to, at this point, jump down out of Joseph's arms and saunter her little fluffy ass
Where?
over towards because I talked about this before. Because
The greenhouse? Are you going for the greenhouse?
I am going for the greenhouse.
Ooh, the greenhouse. Interesting.
Because
We did talk about this before, and I did not make a map for it. But I do have the stuff in the greenhouse.
fantastical. So you have greenhouse. I'll put my
So
little
we'll say you go
token
to
over
the
here.
greenhouse.
So we'll pretend.
Yes.
Mentally, I'm gonna ask Pyrie, where are you going?
Pyrie is just gonna mentally scream, "Plants!" and start wiggling over, and I'll let the three of them decide how they're going to chase after
Wiggle
my fucking
waggle.
butt.
Well, so you're making your way over.
My nuggets are here.
Yeah.
I know I need to leave, so.
Liari, Mads, what are you two gonna do at this point?
I feel like I should probably chase after Pyrie, but I also have the overwhelming feeling to leave the premises.
Yeah, I also do not want to leave the cat, but we can't be here for very long. All right.
So, where's Pyrie going, guys?
I don't know. She yelled something about plants, and I simply don't know, Joseph. Do you know where Pyrie's going?
Well, there's lots of plants around here. I mean, all kinds of cool plants. This place is pretty great. There's a big greenhouse over there, so maybe that's what she meant.
Would you escort us over to see? We have to find our cat again, obviously. Can you escort us to finding our cat, sweet Joseph?
No, I no one's allowed in the greenhouse. I don't know why. But
I see.
Yeah, it's strictly off limits.
Yeah. I imagine it would be. And here we are at a crossroads once again because, see, our cat has run away. And you were the last one holding on to her, Joseph. And I feel like we do need to get her so that we can leave.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I was the. Oh. Well, what if? Okay, he's gonna think for a second here. Wait. Let's see how well he thinks. Oh my
God, he's thinking.
Let me see how well he thinks.
Hold the press.
He thinks hella good.
Wow.
Okay, I got an idea. I'll go, cause I'm a guard. I can go to the I'll go to the greenhouse and I'll find Pyrie. You guys want to wait here, maybe?
Okay.
That sounds great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna like step onto this really nice grassy, like foliage area that's obviously decorational. Steps over. Oh yeah. Sorry. Just continues that direction till he gets to the greenhouse. Do you two hang out here at the doorway? Or do you go somewhere?
Where is like the least populated with guards area that is still accessible to party goers?
This whole estate is absolutely crawling with guards.
Yeah.
There's like a walking garden kind of thing going on. So you could probably meander without drawing too much attention. It doesn't get you close to the greenhouse necessarily. It keeps you kind of towards the front of the house.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming because you went in that direction that the greenhouse is to our left. Can we like leave and try to look like we're going to leave and then like hide in a bush somewhere like off to the left, like closer to the greenhouse? Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense. If you're going to you leave and then attempt to sneak, you can do that. Yeah.
What do you think, Layari?
I think it is in our best interest to not draw unwanted attention, but I understand wanting to be close in case something happens. That sure is a lot of people who are noticing whatever it is we're doing.
Oh, I'm just rolling things. Don't mind me.
I think we should. Oh.
Sorry, what?
Huh?
Hi.
Welcome back.
Hi.
That's all I was just saying. I'm back with
Welcome
nuggets.
back.
Oh, amazing.
That's all.
I'm so happy for you. The walking path, although it is at the front of the estate, will probably garner less attention than if we were to suddenly disappear. Because I don't know how confident you feel in our ability to hide in this particular moment in time, but there are a ton of eyes everywhere, and I would be so nervous if we got caught.
Fair enough.
So what's your vote? Do you still vote the sneak option, or do you vote the walking garden?
We can try the walking garden and see where it gets us.
Okay. Because as it is, I don't think we're getting anywhere near Pyrie. I think that's a Joseph got this moment. Whatever Pyrie needs to do, I believe in Joe.
Not even the I believe in Pyrie. It's the I believe in Joe.
I asked where you were going. You said plants.
Plants.
So this is at this point, Pyrie having Joe on her side, she is probably safer than we are. So yeah, let's walking path and so yes, we will yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Yep.
then Liari and Mads, you meander about in the walking gardens. You are very noticed, well, not very, but you are noticed by the guards that are, patrolling the area because that's their job. But no further attention seems to come to you. Will you both roll perception for me? Just for fun.
I see all.
I'm so glad you do.
Okay.
It's hard. There's a
Mads
lot
is
of
too
tall
small to
plants
see over the
around.
bushes.
It's been a long day.
Wow.
We made the same terrible joke.
Okay.
At the same time, we really are married.
It's doing so
Yeah.
good. Yeah, you guys just wander around. It's quite a beautiful garden. There's lots of varying flowers, trees, shrubs, all sorts of plants throughout the entire thing. And there are guards patrolling, but otherwise you go unbothered during your stroll. So,
Okay, mentally I'm gonna be checking in with Pyrie, obviously, to be asking questions the whole time, but I kind of want her to do whatever it is she does.
yeah. Okay, so we'll do the check-ins as appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
But that being said, Hyrie, are you ready for your
Mhm.
greenhouse adventure?
I am. Hold on nuggets.
You go, Glenn
Nice.
Coco, fueled by nuggets. It's crazy.
So, Pyra, you bolted off. As soon as you got outside, jumped out of Joe's arms, bolted for the greenhouse. As you make your
Oh, yeah.
way up to its doors and the ground level, there are guards posted around, both at the doors and around the sides. They're not like a ton of them, but they kind of patrol the area. So you can wait until a patrol goes by and try and sneak in the doors. You could look around. There's a whole bunch of options for you there. But it's just a big glass greenhouse with... you can easily see inside as well, I should say.
Considering I have really high passive perception,
Yep.
can I do just like a perception check to see if I notice anything from like the outside from like that
Absolutely.
might be unusual for a greenhouse? Because I think Pyrie's background would allow her to know that.
Nope, absolutely agree with that. Yeah, go ahead and roll me a regular perception because you are looking in from outside, so you're not getting to like mess with the plants necessarily. Okay. With a 16,
Let's see.
looking in through the glass on the outside, you see the same plants you saw in the tea room inside, but larger versions, ones that are grown for their materials on the inside. And it's kind of hard to tell from here how healthy they are, I guess, would be the way I would describe that. It's
Like-
dim inside. You'd have to get closer to get more information about them other than what they are.
Would I notice anything else as far as like there being like, I don't know, say a hidden trapdoor or some shit?
Are you were looking inside for it. Are you also
Mhm.
looking for a place to get in? Okay.
Yeah, like looking for like doors, entrances, etc., etc.
Got it. With the 16, I'll say that there are definitely lots of windows. You could probably make it a point to go and tap on a few and see if they're open. It's like those ones that have the hinge in the center that sort of like if a small creature steps on it, they fall in kind of trap.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of thing. That's the vibe.
Are there guards near that bit?
Okay, so you make your way, walking along the edge, testing some windows. Are you trying to be sneaky about it, or are you just looking for something to get in and you don't care?
Be a little sneaky.
Okay, roll me sneak. You are plenty sneaky. As you very carefully paw your way along some window edges, you do find one that creaks open, but it's pretty quiet, and you move it in such a way where you can get it tilted, and then you can slip inside through the window. And so right now you're poised over the window as you hear a, hey guys, have you guys seen a cat? And you see, you hear and see Joe as he arrives at the greenhouse, a little out of breath, asking the nearby guards if they've seen a cat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna proceed to with what I was doing and paw my butt in.
Okay, so you make your way into the greenhouse. There is rows upon rows of large wooden tables, soil, assorted sprays, and what looks to be some kind of, like, I would say rudimentary, like, pesticides and things of that nature. A lot of gardening tools like trowels and claws and all that stuff. Large barrels of water, large barrels of some other kinds of liquids that are probably filled with like plant food mixes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be familiar with all of this because, you know, background. The plants themselves, there are specifically there's a handful of other ones that are like herbs and stuff being grown in here, but the main ones are 4 very, we'll call them exotic plants, and you saw demure versions of these in the house that are grown for looks rather than function. These ones are being grown for their materials. There's a multitude of colors, so you have these 4 types, which is the skyleaf fern, the moon petal blossom, the sunroot herb, and earthshade moss, and I can give you all these names later. They all normally are their own very vibrant color, like blues and oranges and silver lavenders. However, all of these plants require extreme conditions or extreme care to grow properly, and all of them are very unhealthy and wilted, kind of sickly grayish hues, brittle leaves. They're not producing, and they're not healthy.
So no one's been taking care of them for a period of time.
I will say, with your background, go ahead and give me a nature with advantage.
How do I do the advantage part?
So now that we fixed the thing, you'll just roll it, and then when it rolls, you'll hit the up arrows in the chat.
Damn.
Wow. All right. Well, it's over 10. With your background in mind, you check the soil, you check the plants. They are being pruned and they are being watered and cared for. However, the persons doing this don't seem to understand the meticulous nature required to make these grow properly. So it's not that they're not being cared for, it's that they're not being cared for properly.
Okay. While I'm in there, can I do another perception check?
You sure can. What are you looking for?
To see if there's anything like, I don't know, notes or anything that's also like, potentially like hidden, or what they could be using the stuff for.
Absolutely. Go ahead and give it a look around. Looking around, you see a lot of notes on different combinations or efforts in, like, the plants are all sectioned into different sets, and they're doing a lot of like high scientific method testing to see what makes them grow properly. And so far, all of the notes say that it's been a failure. There's no way they figured out how to do it properly. The only information that you do glean that seems useful is one of the notes goes on a long tirade about the fact that local botanists won't share their research on how to keep these plants healthy, and that Lord Thornbridge is working to get that information so that they can grow these properly. And they're very excited about it.
Par chance, would I have recognized any of these plants to be similar to the plants that were in the funny shop that got ransacked?
Either history or investigation or nature. Nice. So there were small versions of these plants in the botanist shop that had started to become unhealthy due to lack of care. So yes, there were some in the botanist shop.
Okay. And there's nothing else around. There's no, like, funny little doors, like, storage thingies, etc.
As far as the stuff inside here, there are the 4 plants that just aren't growing well. There's not really any...
There's nothing else?
There's nothing else that would really draw any attention that is useful, I would say. So that would be the greenhouse, yeah.
Cool. Fantastic. I feel like I asked this question before, but I don't remember the answer.
Mm-hmm.
I know that they're, like, more exotic plants, but would Pyrie have any type of inkling of, like, how they're used, or what they, like, why someone would want to grow them? Other than pretty.
Other than pretty. With your extensive knowledge in nature stuff, I would say you are familiar with what these plants do in general. So I will send you that.
Pretty, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Okay, I'm gonna put it in notes then, I think. If that's cool.
Yeah.
Notes is good for remembering.
Mm-hmm. I should put plants in greenhouse. Unhealthy.
I'm honestly surprised they weren't there before, because I feel like I heard the names of all those plants before.
You have heard all those names
before.
Yeah, we talked about them before, but I don't remember shit.
Yeah.
They never made the list.
Yeah. Okay. Now time for thievery.
Thievery?
Yeah. Pyrie would like to request to take tiny pieces, like a leaf or stalk, from each thing, like small enough to, like, kind kind of like put it in like her collar. So it's like at her like underfloof. So like it kind of looks like she's just like carrying a leaf, but just like, you know, just like shove them like so it just sticks to her collar.
Okay.
Not like very huge pieces, but just like little bit, one of each.
Is your intention to try and foster growth outside of here?
We'll say if possible, but otherwise it's just to research for later.
Absolutely. I'll say you're easily able to gather up what looks to be the healthiest of the unhealthy bits and pieces of each plant, like one big leaf or growable stem each. And through various methods, you've managed to get them all stuck in your collar. Right about the time you finish. Wow, you're doing so good, buddy. Right about the time you finish, Joe is outside the door, and you can hear him getting a little bit louder talking to the guard, and he's trying to get the door open, and the other guard is moving to, you know, stop him.
That window that I got through, or like, can I look for another like exit?
You can go through the same window.
Yeah, can I go back through the same window sneakily?
Yeah. I'll say sneak would be great, yeah.
Sneak. I love my little +6.
Yo! Alright. Okay, with his, he gets a plus to it. He does not get a plus to it. Okay, so you managed to make your way out of the window. Start making your way away from the greenhouse. It does look like Joe is still trying to get inside and has now resorted to animatedly waving his hands with the other guard as they are arguing, but you can't quite make out what it's about.
Okay, Pyre's just gonna start meowing really loudly and like flicking her feet on the ground as if she just like peed there. Yep.
You know what? Joe does see that. He looks up and sees you, and he stops mid, like, and you see him kind of like put his hands together, kind of give a little very slight bow and step backwards, and then leave the area, coming straight towards where you are.
Fantastic.
Well, you gonna let him catch up, or are you gonna head off?
You know, I'm gonna start heading back to the group.
Okay.
Towards Larry and Mads.
Larry and Mads. So we'll say after a minute or two, however long it takes to get from the greenhouse, you come back over to Liari and Mads, who are I almost called you Larry. I really almost did.
It wouldn't be the first time.
They are exploring the grounds, and as you make your way up to them, well, actually, yeah, you just make your way up to them.
Okay, I'm scooping Pyre this time, and I'm gonna say, okay, no more detours. It is time to go. Let's go home.
Time to go.
Joseph, will you be joining us, dear?
Joseph has just arrived. Joining?
Like pat his... Good job, Joseph.
What do you? I gotta.
You brought Pyre back. Thank you.
But Pyre kind of made her way.
Oh, cats are such mysterious creatures, aren't they? They really just have a mind of their own sometimes. Anyway, as I was saying, we very much are exhausted and would like to go home. Are you going to be joining us, Joseph?
Do you need an escort home?
Of course, we always need an escort from
Oh.
you anytime you're available.
I suppose I should probably, yeah. Yeah, no, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. Let's go. Yeah, okay. So he begins to escort you all off the premises. And off to, where are you heading over?
Home.
Oh.
Wherever that is. Wherever that is.
We are quite literally going to take him back to the
The inn.
The inn.
inn.
Yeah.
The Ore
We're right now.
You're so close.
Ale Inn. Yep.
So close. Yeah,
yeah, the
or an
Inn.
ale inn. Good job. Good job.
I stalled long enough for me to find it.
Your
we're just gonna
stalling
go.
worked.
Yeah, I'm honest. We're just keeping him now. This is. We might
There's
sit him
now.
down. We might. He elected to come with us. There is no kidnapping yet.
Yeah.
Not
But we are going to
currently.
have a sit him down and talk to him about his life choices.
Anna's like, oh, what if we just Stockholm this man and keep him forever?
Yes, he is our pet now. We are keeping him.
The party is not
to
over.
not trip and fall on us like, please.
Joe, the party lasts forever. You have to stay with us forever.
Amazing. Where's Joe's token? I know he's in here. PCs. Joe! There he is, little Joe, little guy. Okay.
Oh my god, he actually came all the way back with us. Oh, what a guy.
What a guy.
His job was escorting, and he took it very seriously per the role that he did.
What
Him.
is
Tyre's gonna, while still in Larry's arms, poof back into being Pyrie. No more cat.
In his arms?
in my arms, yeah.
Oh, in
In
Leon's.
Larry's arms.
Okay, I thought you said Joe's arms.
No.
No. I scooped that cat because I said we're leaving.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check, Liari.
Who, me?
Liari.
Oh, Larry.
Because you
Ooh.
went from not like full grown person heavy. You were cat heavy, and then you became full grown person heavy.
Didn't see the
Guys.
first time. I'm ready.
You have carried many a woman.
Fantastic.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna yoink
More
out my
accurate.
leaves from my stuff and be like, I got plants. That's it. That's my full description.
Got plans.
Mhm.
So this is where you guys are staying?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Home sweet home.
Come on in, Joseph. You've had a long day. We've all had a long day. We're gonna have a drink and a good meal. Come on in.
Oh,
Have a sit down. We need a minute.
I probably should get back. I mean, like, you know, it was just supposed to be escorting. I don't know if I should be drinking on the job and
Honey, the party's over. By the time you get back, there's nothing for you to do. It's just one drink
persuasion-
and a good meal, and you know you've earned it.
persuasion with advantage.
I'm gonna break this kid's mind again.
Yo, for real. Oh yeah. You know, you're so right. Yeah, that makes so much sense. Yeah, a drink sounds great. Yeah, and maybe some food. Yeah, that's great. Let's do that.
Yeah. Okay,
So
here we go.
losing his
Oh,
job.
nope, the door's already open. I lied.
Are you still carrying me?
No.
You didn't say you put me down.
Through the threshold.
You know what? Yeah, sure. If you didn't move to get down, I'm not gonna drop you. Far be it from me to.
I didn't. I just poofed back into a person, not a cat. That's all I did.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fine. I'm carrying you then. Come on. Here we go. I'll plop you down on a seat right here at the bar.
Awesome.
Yep.
Joe will also join at the bar, looking not uncomfortable, but like he doesn't get out much.
I feel like one of us
You
should sit on the
don't
other
say.
side.
All
I'm gonna
right,
move over and sit on the
yeah,
other side of him.
Oh my god.
We protect our boy.
Gonna do something stupid.
All right,
Protect our
so you guys go ahead and take your seats at the bar before a very familiar individual makes their way up to the bar, and you see Katrina as she's she was something. I have her information, and I can tell you what her voice was when I find it, because she has a voice somewhere. Jesus Christ.
She sure did. I think this one was the one that you gave like a Irish or Scottish.
I think she was a
thing.
bit Scottish. I'm not good
something.
with
It was a
Scottish.
something.
Yep, Scottish. There it is. Ah, when you keep notes.
I love that you make these notes for yourself for consistency's sake.
I do my damnedest, honestly. I really try.
You do good.
Good job, Mr. DM.
Good job, Mr.
Thanks.
DM.
So, Katrina makes her way up to the bar and sees the four of you. Kind of like gives a little interested side, like not side eye, but like little glance over at Joe, who twiddles his thumbs very nervously. Oh, welcome back to the Orange Ale. But what can I be getting you today?
Oh, we need a round.
Oh,
We've had a long day. We need a round, and a good bunch of food for us as well. Whatever is good tonight.
right. A Dragon Fury's bomb for everyone.
Yes,
She
please.
said those are illegal at the bar. Fuck it, we run it back. Let's go.
Matt's
This
is gonna
is
get
the
really
best way to
excited.
convince Joe to stay the night anyway. He's gonna get floored.
She goes off and prepares all of the necessary components. So she's off doing that for a few moments. Makes her way back. Now, normally, I don't be giving this to everybody. But for you, we be getting you the best of things. She pours it, puts it in front of each one of you, and it's a little multi-layered, delicious looking little liquid. Right, bottoms up.
Yippee! Cheers!
Cheers. Clink my glass with the three of you. Because Pyre's a cat.
No, Pyre's a people.
Us fire people again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why the whole I was people.
Oh,
you said
yeah,
it down.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I what is it, like, wedding carried her through the threshold? Yeah.
Yeah,
Bridal
through the
period.
threshold.
Yeah.
Yep,
All right, so you
that's-
clink, you take your shots. Constitution saving throw from everybody.
Yippee! Constitution save.
I definitely know the button for that.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
I don't think I did as well this time. Uh-oh.
Don't fail.
No, let him fail. He's staying the night.
He did
He
not.
did better than me.
He did not do bad. All right, so in order, Mads, you take the shot. You and Pyre take the shot. Don't even make a face. It is easy. You down it, and you're like, that's a good burn. That's a real good burn. Joe and Liari, you two take the shot and get that, like, you know when somebody who doesn't drink alcohol has like a shot of like Bombay Sapphire. It's the best burning cardboard you've ever drank.
Yep. Woo! That hit awesome. Yes, that is what I needed. You understood exactly yes. Good stuff.
Joe begins coughing a little violently, but retains his composure before he stops. Katrina's, so great. I'm glad I could get it for you. Now, how did you meet this gentleman right here? He's dressed in a guard uniform.
Oh, this is our new friend, Joseph.
Oh, Joseph, what a great name!
Yeah, he's a real nice fella.
Oh, he looks
Rough up his hair a little.
super nice. Hang on. Wait.
Not you.
Wait.
Oh,
no. Joseph just kind of smiles and like looks at Mads funny, like, okay. Yeah. I was in charge of escorting them at the gala. I don't know. You obviously didn't go to the gala, but it was pretty cool. It was some really nice cake. Right,
there was so much nice at the gala. Oh, we have tons of stories to tell and lots to discuss. So many stories to share amongst our mutual friends. I think good times.
Right. Okay then. Well, that's great to hear. We'll be sure to talk about it later, perhaps over a drink. That'd be wonderful. Absolutely. Now, can I be getting you any dinner while we're waiting?
Yes. Please.
Yes, I'll take whatever you have on special, please.
Wonderful. I'll be getting you all a nice big bowl of stew and fresh bread. Bit of meat on skewers as well. And I'll make sure to see if our friend is available for a conversation sometime soon as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, in the meantime, she gets a round of ale for everybody and makes her way off into the kitchen. Joe, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, little guy? Oh, he's doing great. He's doing fine.
Oh, shit.
He's doing
nice.
fine.
Oh, no.
No concerns.
I'll take one for the team. I'll look and be like, have another beer, Joseph.
God.
Oh, but this is already, that was a lot of alcohol. And then an ale, I usually don't have this much.
Oh, but today's a special day. We made new friends today.
Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, I suppose. Okay, well, you convinced me he's gonna drink his ale. He's about halfway through.
Oh, is he like chugging it?
No, not chugging. He's drinking it, but he's drinking it faster now.
Oh, okay.
You guys spend a little bit of time here while Katrina gets you your dinner. Is there anything you want to do in this current time frame?
Can I Can Pyrie give her drink to Larry?
I mean, yeah, you could.
Awesome. She's just gonna take like a few sips and then just kind of like replaces Larry's like probably almost empty drink with her drink and just slides it over because she doesn't want it. She's too busy playing with the plant and examining the plant pieces that she grabbed to bother caring at all.
Passive perception wise, unless Pyrie's hiding it, I would say you are all aware that she's at least playing with the plants.
Not really hiding it, just playing with them. Like, well, I say playing with them, but like examining them.
Yeah.
Were those the mysterious plants you disappeared for?
Yes! They're very important.
Those leaves. I'm so glad you found the leaves of your dreams.
Larry's just gonna stare at Larry like, huh?
I can feel the stare.
Just like the blank stare, just like, I don't dream. And then just goes back to what she's doing.
Oh, that was the problem of what I said. Okay. So, Joseph, now that we have the time to sit down, why don't you tell us more about yourself, bud?
How's Joseph sitting now? He's finished his beer. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh, buddy.
He's crashing. He's crashing out.
The shot that's not necessarily supposed to be served, that I forgot about that detail as I gave it to you, but the shot that's not supposed to be served along with chugging an ale has resulted in Joseph becoming intoxicated very quickly. As he sort of leans heavily on the counter and he looks over at you. I'm doing good. How are you? This is a cool place. It looks so nice. Look at all the bottles. And he points to the bar.
I know, right? Today's been so fun. And I'm so glad you could join us. And I'm just gonna like pat him on the back.
Yeah. Okay, you pat him on the back, and he's doing all right. He just kind of like leans forward and leans back. So, you guys want another round?
I'm actually really excited to eat this food, and then once we eat it, we can have another round. How's that sound?
Oh.
The bread sounds so
Another
good.
what did you say?
The bread would be
Oh,
so
yeah.
good.
Yeah, the bread's gonna be so good. At which point, Katrina does come and brings you all out your meals. It's like, oh, looks like y'all could use a bit of a refill. Does anybody want one? Everybody want one? Gets one for
I just got
everybody.
Pyrie, so I think
No.
mine is filled.
Grabs Pyrie another one. Grabs Joe another one. Mads, I assume you're done with yours. Grabs you another one.
Mm-hmm.
Before venturing off to go work on some stuff. Pyrie, as your food was being delivered, a cloaked, hooded individual came and sat next to you. They seem to have some kind of paper in their hand. They're not really looking at you directly.
Did you say they're looking at me directly? What?
No, I'm sorry. They a hooded individual came in and sat down next to you with
Uh-huh.
a tattered paper in their hand.
Uh-huh. They're just chilling.
They're just chilling. With your passive perception, you can see it's some kind of bounty.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
Oh.
So, so we're all still linked mind way. Yes, maybe.
I'll say yes because fun.
Awesome. Pyre's just gonna be like, we're skipping over Larry. Mads, because Larry's probably drunk. Specifically, just be like, Mads.
Yes,
The
pirate.
man next to me is holding a bounty paper.
A bounty
Yeah.
paper.
Do either of
Can
you
you
have
see-
bounties?
Can you see anything else on the paper?
Can I try and take
I'm
a
gonna
peek?
mentally respond.
Yeah. You
Do
can
you
can
have a
attempt to
bounty?
take a peek. I would like for you. Are you gonna do it subtly or obviously?
Subtly.
Great. So roll me a sneak, and then roll me a perception.
Sneak. Perception.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
Yep. You are
For my pluses.
Let's go.
you are able to lean back. And seemingly look at the paper without them noticing you're looking at the paper.
And
And you see this.
Dad is fine. Don't forget the seeds.
Incredible.
With distinctive. Son of a bitch. Mads.
I'm gonna mentally tell Pyrie, you need to get away from this person in a very nonchalant way and get closer to me if possible.
Can
I'm gonna move up
Oh,
and kind of talk to. Wait, can I just go here? And I'm gonna go here and talk to Leari.
She doesn't care that there's a bounty on her. She's like, I want my fruit. I'm gonna stuff the leaves in my pockets.
Okay.
Everything away.
Do you want to go down by the end of the bar, Pyrie?
Why don't we check on the mice?
That's a great idea.
Let's go check on the mice. Mice
Okay.
friends, mice friends, mice friends, mice friends, mice friends, mice friends. This time I didn't accidentally go into the bathroom.
I don't know if there's a way to lock this door, but I'd like to lock the door.
Liari,
Close the
I would
door?
like you to know.
Do I see the person leaving?
They
'Cause-
they give it a second and then they start following.
Okay, mentally I'm gonna say, guys, they're coming.
They're after Pyrie. They're gonna try to kill her.
Did you lock the
Okay,
door, you
okay.
said?
Yeah, I'd like to lock the door, and
Okay.
then, if possible, can I maybe... I'll ask Pyrie, let's move this dresser, this one?
The one with the mice in it.
The mice dresser.
Oh,
no, not the mice drawer, not the mice drawer. Hold on.
How about
Hold on.
the other one?
Hold
then?
on, I'm looking at a thing really quick. Give me 2 seconds.
man.
Okay.
Oh no, she's reading.
I'm reading.
That's okay, she's cooking. Let her cook.
Out of curiosity,
Reading.
in the chat, can you see the name of the individual that I'm rolling?
No.
Gloomy
Great.
female.
Just wanted to check that. Yeah, gloomy female. That just happens to be the model I chose for that.
Are we supposed to... Wait, is it a named character?
It has a name which will come up, but I suppose that doesn't
see.
matter anymore. Actually,
Oh no. Can I... Now that we've had a couple bites of food, because the food is done been here, can I roll to see if I sober up a little bit? Obviously not all the way, but can I, like... To see if I can be even remotely useful at this point?
I would say, knowing Liari, yeah, you could probably force sober your thing.
Okay, did you want me to roll or no?
Yeah, go ahead and roll for it. Do
Constitution save?
yeah, con save. To try and go hard sober.
Well,
You do not hard sober. But you
Yeah.
are not wasted. You're in that in-between where you're buzzed.
Yeah. Okay. I can work with that. That's okay. That's as long as I'm not Joseph levels, I'm chilling. Because
Joseph's fucking out, man. He is drunk.
which is great, because I needed him to stay here overnight. So this is great. This is working, but this is a separate problem. This is an issue. Also, did you change what the token looks like?
I did, yeah, because it's very obviously what they are now. And I gotta make some
I
rolls
see.
with them.
I see.
So, that
Do you
being
figure
said,
out
Liari.
Good thing, Pyrie.
Yeah, Pyrie and Liari, what are you guys doing exactly?
Okay. Pyrie is prepping just in case there is the person like comes busting through the door. And she is like ready to fucking maul this person in the face using primal savagery if she needs to.
Okay.
Okay.
Liari.
Is everybody mentally preparing to fight this? So then I'm gonna
Just in case.
do my best to move. I think sneak is probably out of my wheelhouse at the moment, but I would like to move as like cleanly as I can across the way, just to get closer. Does that
I'd
make
like-
sense?
Liari.
Like I,
Before you move any further,
uh-huh.
there are two individuals that have just gotten to the door.
Oh god. Oh god.
They look equipped very much so. Much more than you are used to seeing.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep.
So anyway, on this note, we're gonna go to break.
Okay.
Yippee!
We're gonna die today.
Yippee!
So, chat, take this opportunity. Go grab yourself a drink. Go grab yourself a snack. Come back, sit down. We'll see how they handle, bounty hunters. It's gonna be great. Don't go anywhere.
What
We'll
are
be
the
right
laws
back.
around that typically?
Break screen. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the second part of episode 12 of the Echoing Isles. I hope you all grabbed yourself a snack, a drink. Thank you very much for the follow, Aster Iris. I appreciate that greatly. And, right.
Yeah.
Honoring our agreement.
And Mr. I finished my dinner, and
I'm
I
so
would like
proud
to
of
roll
you.
to steal your panties.
Please roll. This is what happens when you finish your dinner. You get a roll. Oh, that was so close.
Oh man.
A 17 and 18 and a 19 today. The next one has to be a 20. Come on.
I really, really want it to be a 20. I want it to be a 20 for you so badly.
Dude, my battle cries are getting some kind of way. I don't scream this much when I'm in a fight scene, but when I'm rolling to steal your panties.
That's the thing you strive for, you know?
It's the one that really means something. Those are the rolls that matter. That's so funny.
To bring us back in,
That's
Pyre
funny.
noticed a bounty for herself and the seeds that she carries. Before her and Mads made a scurry to their room, they were followed by the individual holding the paper, the bounty paper. Liari made to follow that individual and then spotted two more very well-equipped individuals about to enter the bar.
Yeah.
So, let me start off, and I'm going to go in some orders here. Let me start with Liari, since you are kind of in a weird crux crossroad. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna change tactics here. And because we're in this closed quarters, I'm actually going to drop the psychic whispers that I had with my party. And I'm going to recast it, but it's not even a cast, but I'm gonna like redo it, but I'm going to, because I can see Katrina from here,
You sure can.
I'm going to put myself in her head. And does this count as my free one because everything reset on the
Yeah, I'll
level
say
up?
this counts as your freebie.
Okay. So I'm gonna connect with her, and I roll, I believe, a d6 for this, just for duration. 3 hours, if I want to use 3 hours.
Indeed.
So I'm gonna connect to Katrina, and I'm gonna say, Katrina, it's Liari. There is a man here who means to do my party members harm. Wait, is a man or a woman? It was a woman, right?
That one was a woman, yeah.
Yeah. There's a woman here who means to do my party harm. That they're over by the door. And then I'm seeing two people walk in here that look like they're about to start a fight. I don't know what your policy is on fighting here inside your bar, but I just thought you would want to know.
Oh,
And then I'm going to reposition myself probably closer this way.
Okay. Go ahead and position yourself, and I will say that is the actions for where we're at.
Yep.
You do receive a surprised reply. She's, right. We don't really allow any fighting here, so I'll be making a step forward to take care of it. And she makes her way over to the bar here. On the other flip end here, Mads and Pyre, what are you two doing? You moved a dresser in front of the door?
No,
yeah.
we did?
I want to move this one.
Yeah, that's what I thought was
that
happening.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can move that one.
Okay. So you guys have moved the dresser in front of the door, which opens inwards for the purposes of this narrative.
Yeah, bedroom doors always open inwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, wow. You hear some click clanking happening in the lock as you push the dresser into the door. or into the door frame. And as the individual successfully lockpicks the door in a couple of seconds flat, they are unable to open the door all the way, and you just get the door banging into the dresser. They are going to attempt to push the dresser over. Would you like to hold the dresser up?
Yes, please.
All right. Whoever is holding the dresser in place, please roll a strength ability check.
Can we both do it?
Yep.
Mm. Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm so
Let's go.
strong.
Whoa.
Oh.
Let's go.
So, Pyre, you do hold the dresser in place as the bounty hunter pushes it in, and there's a bit of a battle of wills there. And Mads comes up, plants her feet, and just smashes it into the door, slamming it. You can hear the little handle click into place, and she just holds it, and it does not move. You can feel the pressure happening from the outside, but it does not move. He
Yippee!
is locked out. At this point, the individual has started to be noticed by the patrons of the tavern. Switching
That's not good, buddy.
views. Huh?
Oh, I was saying that's not good, buddy.
Not good, buddy. Switching views. Liari, you watch as the
You get
As-
yeeted into the sun.
Yeeted. As the two individuals step inside and Katrina steps up in front of them. She just stops and stands in their way, and they hold place and eye her in a considering their options kind of manner. It's like, right, you're not welcome here. Please make your way out, or I'll be forced to inform the guard. We'll see how smart they are as I move them around because I
hope
can't
she
click
doesn't
on
mean
shit.
Joseph. I hope she doesn't mean Joseph.
That would be really funny.
Actually, we're just gonna
Inform
do
the.
this.
He's fucking sloshed. Anyway.
Yeah, they take a moment, kind of exchange some glances, and gruffly turn back and make their way just outside and start making their way down the hill. They're out of your sight, but it doesn't seem like they went terribly far. Katrina shuts the door and makes her way over to you. Alright, and the other one's over there? Alright, she starts walking over. Walk with me.
Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
So this guy is currently pushing on the door, which has slammed shut in his face. And Katrina just... and the individual stands up abruptly, turns, and kind of puts away the lock-picking equipment that they had out. I'll have to ask you to leave and not return. We're going to see how smart this one is.
Please be dumb so we can kill him.
Yeah, well...
Yeah?
Yep.
Please tell me he's not swinging on her. I will fucking parry the shit out of that, sir.
You watch as slipping out of his sleeve is a small single-hand crossbow that he fires directly at Katrina
Oh, hell no.
for very little damage. Hot damn. All right, what you got?
I'm gonna
end him.
Okay.
gonna
This is a
assume it's just so
reactionary
we can hear.
situation, so whatever you do as a reaction is what happens.
As a reaction,
Well,
I'll
this is like a surprise round, if you will. So I'm providing Liari and this individual a reaction or like an action they can take.
Okay, I will do a singular like throw of my psychic blade then.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it. Yeah.
It definitely didn't roll. It just popped up the thing. Let me see if I can do it the long way in my stuff. Stuff and things.
Stuff and things.
There we go. That'll pop up the attack. Oh, I auto-rolled the damage! My attack missed!
Oh, that's spicy. Yeah, it does auto-roll the damage now. Okay. So, the crossbow flies out, and it smashes Katrina right in the upper thigh area as he drops the crossbow and unsheathes his blades. You try to throw the dagger, but he sees it coming, does a little sidestep. Everybody roll initiative.
Yep.
Put us behind the door.
Yeah,
If you want
you
turns
guys
to do something.
You guys will be able to participate as well. There is. There we go. Okay, sorry. Was there a question? I was reading things.
Was there?
I don't know.
I very blatantly just said I'm going to end them.
Great. All right.
Hell no.
Beginning combat. Katrina rolled best.
She's gonna fight him. Oh my god.
She's gonna step right up.
She's so hot.
She's gonna step right up to him, grabbing what looks to be a frying pan off of the barrels and just takes a hard swing. I don't have her weapon coded in, but I do have her stat block elsewhere, so I'm gonna be rolling off of that.
Sure.
Which is...
I believe you're not cheating.
I'm doing my best. I didn't expect Katrina to be in a fight yet.
Yeah.
Need to hit perfect. Okay. So she does manage to hit. And then... Well, that is the wrong person, but the damage it still counts. 5 points of damage as she swings on this guy and just straight clocks him on the side of the face. Bam! At which point she's going to take a 5-foot step to the side to make sure she's not in your way and just kind of gets out of the way there. Pyrie, it is your turn. Bear in mind there is a dresser in the way.
Yeah, can we can I slide the dresser?
You sure can. It will take... I think it'll take a whole action to move the dresser because you are moving an entire piece of furniture. So we'll say one action, you're able to slide it 5 foot to the side.
Cool. So we have slid the dresser out of the way.
Yep. So 5-foot step can be a bonus action.
Is opening the door an action?
Nah, I'll give it to you in your bonus.
Do I have anything? Can I do anything else?
You can trade your actual movement for an action per high table rules. Or my rules anyway.
And I doubt you want to move any further than that, so you could attack. Or what have you.
Looking at a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is gonna be good. I'm so excited. Liara, you are on deck as well.
Meaning?
You're after Pyrie.
Yes.
Where the hell is... Am I blind?
Maybe.
I'm blind. I am blind. I just can't fucking read. It's fine. I'm gonna use the really fun thing of Primal Savagery.
Yay!
Which is the thing that I forgot to click him.
Is that a 1? Oh, no.
That is okay.
I know, right?
So yeah.
Oh, dear.
Oh, there we
Pyrie,
go.
you come forward, and as you open the door and take a swing, he just got bashed in the face by a frying pan, and your swing goes just a little bit wide.
The Disney weapon of choice. Oh, God.
Truly.
Fine, it's a cantrip.
Which brings us to Liari's turn, I believe.
Larry.
Yep. I will unfortunately move forward because I have to protect this lovely woman. So I will step forward and be in combat this way. And I will use my soul knife.
Nice.
My psychic blade. Shasha, attack.
Whoa.
I don't even know what that was gonna land on.
That was
wow,
so close to a 20. Alright. So, Psychic Blade.
Mm-hmm.
You attempt to hit him with another Psychic Blade coming up, materializing in your hand, and as you thrust forward, he just manages to kind of bend ever so slightly out of your way before sneering at you.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Does my sneak attack require my...
Sneak attack requires a
No,
hit.
I don't have to hit. It just says after I attack.
I think it's just
That's nice.
damage, right? Your sneak attack?
Yeah, immediately after the attack.
But you have to have hit for it to have worked. You can deal an extra 1d6 damage. So
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I was reading the different thing. Hold on. Hit with an attack. You have.
Mads, you're on
okay.
deck.
Then I will do my bonus attack, soul knife. Then psychic blade.
All right. Yo.
Okay, that one hit like crazy. And then I will apply my sneak attack damage to that, which I have to find somewhere in the... Actually, let me see if sneak attack works on my old menu. Oh, it does. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Very nice, very nice. Unfortunately, your crit roll was the lowest it could be.
On the smaller
really.
one. Yeah, it was on the smaller one.
That being said, as you thrust forward with another knife, you do manage to hit the bounty hunter, and as you stab it in, you hear him cry out. "Ah!" And he kind of goes to grasp a blade. As you retract your hand, there's no blade, so he goes to grasp it, but there's nothing there. Matt,
That's true.
you're up. Pyrie will be on deck as far as players' turns.
So I'm gonna use my movement to like move closer to the door.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm too far.
Right there would be where you'd have to stand to hit things.
Okay.
That being said, there is a dresser there. Well, we'll say it got moved over here because that would make sense.
Oh, right.
How's that?
Sounds good.
So 5-foot movement. What do you got?
I would like to do hold person.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna grip him.
Old person. That's intense.
Choose a humanoid that you can see within range.
Bruh.
Oh shit. Are they wisdom? Are they wisdoming?
Did they beat me?
Nope.
No!
No, they did not beat you.
Oh.
They failed.
Oh, good. Hey!
Yeah, you win. They're dumb.
Green is a success on the part of the roller.
Paralyzed.
I can't believe they're fucking. That's insane. That's scary.
I'm gonna call it petrified because there's no like old person option. Okay, so hold person chooses a humanoid. They gotta roll a thing, otherwise they're paralyzed for the duration. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, they reroll at the end of each of their turns to unparalyze.
Then they are just held in place until
1
that's
minute.
it. You want to do something
They'll
else?
be dead before 1 minute. It doesn't
I
matter.
know. They'll be dead. You want to do anything else, Servads?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
I've done enough.
You only took 5 steps. You have a whole other action if you want.
Yeah, you technically can do another action and a bonus action. All of that is
The bonus action is their
okay.
5-foot step to get to the.
as long as it
Dire
doesn't
game.
break concentration, whatever you're doing.
So let's see here. Can't move or speak. Automatically fails. That's it. It doesn't get the option to retry that roll. You just there. Cool. All right. That's one round. I'm gonna let Katrina just kind of hang out. Fiery, go ahead and beat him up. Hmm?
Caw, Pyrie, caw.
Sorry.
You're okay.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've noticed this before, but he doesn't have like a. Usually, when we're fighting someone, if you like hover over them, it'll have like if they're harmed or not. It doesn't have anything over him. I don't know if it's cut off or if it's just
no,
like.
it's
I
normally
see a yellow dot.
it's not
Is that
supposed to be
relevant? Yeah, I see a
visible inherently to you guys. The default is it's visible, so I've set these
Okay.
particular characters as not default. So it's not an error or anything. These ones are just actually
I
me
see a purple
doing
dot
my work.
on my side, so I was just like,
The
I don't know
purple
if I
dot
broke
is
it when I clicked him funny. So
nah. The purple dot is I think the purple one is you or Anna targeting. No, I think that's Anna's targeting.
I think it's
on him.
me
You're yellow.
because I'm yellow. I'm purple, aren't
The
I?
dots? Bottom left is
in-
the dots.
The bottom,
No,
the bottom
it's
left where
the-
it says players. I have purple. Shy has pink. Gold has like
Oh,
I don't know, a yellow, and you have a yellow.
oh, okay. Because I was just like, it's purple on my screen. I thought I was purple, maybe. I was confused. Anyways, it's fine.
Hmm.
This is gonna sound silly, but can I question? Can I like use my whip as jump him and like try to drag his ass into the room?
I mean, yeah, you could do that. He's not gonna resist. He's petrified or held, so you could just drag him in. Yeah.
Yeah, just we drag him inside, and then
Got it. Bear in mind, as well, the hold person only lasts for a minute or until the caster loses concentration. So
Caster is still concentrating
currently
for the
is.
time being. I'm assuming. So
Yep. Is there anything you want to
Yippee
do now that
skippy.
you've dragged him into the room?
um Mm, I kind of want to just like, I don't know. I'm just gonna use my funny little thing again. Where'd my button go? Where's my button? Where's my button? Button.
Where's the funny button?
What button are you
Bring it
looking
back.
at?
I don't know.
That funny button. Oh,
That's a good button.
that's a good button.
Yeah. And just like, but I want to like specifically like aim for like, because like I'm assuming that like I dragged him in, like his back is to my front,
Yes, I would say so.
and like dragged his ass in, and I just want to like gash my nails like across his chest.
Just like tear it open.
Yep.
Okay. So as you've dragged him in, he is still held in place, and you make your nails extend out into what is talons, and then you drag them across the chest from behind, and you basically fillet him a bit. As you hear what is probably an attempt at a scream, but it's just as he can't actually move his lips.
Fantastic. Awesome. That's it. I'm good.
Beautiful. Liare, you're up, and Mads, you're on deck.
Cool. I'm just gonna keep throwing my psychic blades at him. I'm not even gonna step into the room. I'm just gonna. So here's the first one.
Okay. Hey.
Cool. And then
Well, that'll
I'll
hit.
throw my sneak attack damage on it.
Nice.
And then I will throw another one. Because I'm not moving.
Indeed, indeed. Wow. Nice.
And then I will throw my bonus action one. Because
Whap, whap,
fuck
whap,
this
whap.
home. Yep.
Oh.
Okay. Well, that's fine. That might not be fine. Pyre, how good are you at dodging?
Roll.
I
Roll.
mean,
Okay, I have something I'd like to do here. Liara, please roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay. You do manage to, as you throw that last one, it is absolutely going to hit Pyre and not your target. And at the last second, you pivot the throw. And it manages to hit this little table, and you rolled high enough that you didn't accidentally hit Katrina.
Oh, good. That's great.
You're welcome.
That's nice. I would feel so sad.
With that in mind, you throw
well,
the
end my
three
turn.
that do hit. You can hear the cry from the closed and frozen lips, and you see that the psychic damage has taken a very big toll on the person. You can see the eyes starting to become bloodshot. He's becoming more pale from the gashes in his chest just pouring down onto the floor. He is not doing well.
Right.
All right, Mads.
I think I'll do inflict wounds.
Ooh, that's a touch spell, by the way.
Oh, is it? Oh, so I'll
Yep.
have to get closer then.
Yeah, just one 5-foot step. That's a bonus action. No biggie.
Cool.
I don't think he can cast, or he can do a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, no fail, no strength. No, he does do Constitution. Oh, and I did not read this. All attacks against him have advantage, so that's my bad.
Oh.
Apologies, everyone.
It's fine.
It's
He's
fine.
just getting beat up for free. I don't. It's whatever.
He failed his saving throw against your inflict wounds. So, Mads, as you step forward calmly, you reach out a hand and grab their arm. And as you do, you send out the most angry, negative energy through your hand and into their arm, and you can feel them decay under your hand as they scream internally. It looks like they are basically on the cusp of death at this point. And you do have another action if you so choose. You can trade out your movement for action.
Are we still telepathically connected?
Not to me, no.
You are no
I
lo-
dissipated it.
Yeah, no longer.
Okay. I'm gonna look over at Pyre and be like, are we saving this guy or?
I'm gonna yell, God, no. He hit Katrina. End him.
Okay.
Or it. I don't care. It's
I'll go for
Oh, yeah.
stabbies.
It is a her. That's my bad.
It is.
Alright, go stabbies!
And
No.
With advantage! Because now we know that's a thing. Hey.
Woohoo!
Alright, that'll hit. So you step forward and you bury your dagger right up into that diaphragm-y area. And you watch as the individual sort of like, I don't know if hold person wouldn't work if they're dead, right?
No, I wouldn't think so.
I wouldn't think so.
Because it's necromancy. So I'd imagine once they're dead, it dissipates.
Now I'm interested. It's just incapacitated. So, yeah, I would say as soon as you stab that little dagger in and twist, they cease and crumple to the ground in a heap. Ending combat.
I'm gonna turn to Katrina. Oh my God, are you okay? I'm gonna start doing first aid because she was shot, right? Like it didn't hurt that bad, but I'm gonna get oh my God, and I'm gonna try and help the bleeding and stuff.
Medicine check.
Yippee!
I'd like to search
Don't
this
see
guy's
medicine.
pockets.
Absolutely.
I was about to say that. I was like, can we loot this dead body, sir? Mr. DM, I would like to loot the body.
Let
I'd
me
like to loot the body.
I'm distracting Katrina, so do what you want because I'm doing first aid. Apparently really well.
I don't even. What do you roll for searchy body of death? Smart.
I'm gonna test something on you guys for this because I've not done it. And I need to make sure how it works. So we're all gonna learn.
Pig.
Cool.
Do I drag it? Is that how that works? Wait, it's right here. If I do this, do you guys get a cool looking table?
I get a loot thing.
I get
Yeah.
loot one. Yeah.
Does it have a whole bunch of loot in it?
It does.
Yes.
I can
Is-
take it.
How do you take it? Can you drag
There's
it?
an option on the side that says take,
I
and I
stole
can
it.
just take it.
Oh, I see.
I took the poison.
Okay. I have to confirm receipt, or I can say GM only, or I can say anyone. So
Yoink.
wait, it's gonna be a mad rush to grab whatever you want in 3, 2, 1, go.
I took the things I wanted. That one took everything else.
Click, 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 click,
I
click.
was great at the wishing tree and Neopets.
So good,
Yep.
guys.
Fantastic. The only things that I wanted was the poison and the manacles.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. With that in mind, we've learned how to use loot tables. I'm very excited, guys.
Let's go.
Yay! I don't know. Is it just it's added to our inventory? Yes? Question mark?
Correct.
Yes. Never mind.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah, you should have it all in your inventory, and it shouldn't. You won't have any issues losing equipment when we import and such. So yeah, this also allows you to go sell stuff later.
Heck yeah.
Okay. So, you have ended the individual. Liara, you addressed Katrina. I apologize because that was happening at that time. But Katrina looks unshaken. This is not new. People die in these taverns, and she's just sort of like, you know, I'm very glad you're all right, are you? She kind of steps in to take a look at you two. Right, is everything okay then?
Yeah, everything's good in here. Seems good now. What a crazy day, huh?
A bit of a crazy day, yeah. I'll send someone to clean this up.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
What did he want from you then?
I'm assuming that when we searched his pockets, they would have had the sheet.
The sheet.
Funny. Okay. Pyre's just gonna kind of awkwardly hold out the bounty. And just be like, "You want my fruit?"
Pyre, no. They want
They're
my
trying to steal my fruit.
Oh my god.
Katrina is going to look. She's gonna look at this. I gotta roll this. Hang on.
Maybe I just close the doors so that we're not easily overheard by the patrons.
Shit is unbelievable. She's gonna look at the bounty, toss it on the table, and just go over and be like, "Oh, there." Just start patting you, put a little arm around, and just like, "It'll be all right."
Oh my god.
I would like to point to chat, and that is Pyre.
Right now. Alright, so
Just sob.
what exactly did you mean by your fruit?
Pyre's gonna awkwardly pull out her slowly kind of pull out her dried fruit and just be like, it's the whole reason I'm here. I'm looking for information about my fruits that I grew up with and a place where I can grow them so I can have my own grove.
Oh, it's gonna look a little closer at it.
Oh dear.
Right, yeah, that looks like a fruit. Is there any reason you can't grow them anywhere else?
They have specific conditions, and I want to find out where they came from because they're not original to the place that I grew up in. But I need to find a better place for them to grow because I've tried other places and they just don't grow properly. And I need to be able to get good fertilizer for them.
Oh yeah, fertilizer's really important.
No.
But
It's very imperative that I have the right fertilizer for these. and I need to have a good area for them to grow in the right conditions.
Right? Oh, of course, of course. Well, I hope that you can do that in the future. Those must be really good fruits. What kind did you say they were?
Do you want to try a bite? It's really good.
I would love to try a bite.
Just gonna...
Stop it.
The emotes is what's killing me, man.
Stop it. That one's mine. You can't be fertilizer.
So good.
Iry's gonna take like a smaller piece of like the fruit, let's say like a smaller chunk off, and hand it to her, to Katrina.
Katrina will tentatively pop it into her mouth, kind of take a couple of chews, and then her eyes kind of light up. And she just turns that like slow, wide-eyed turn. She's like, "This is delicious."
It's amazing. It's the best fruit. But I can't go back to where I grew up. So I need to find a better place where I can grow them myself.
Right. Well, I'll tell you, if you ever find a way to grow those, I think I'd like to perhaps order some from you. I'm sure my patrons would enjoy them in some pies.
Oh, fantastic. I would love to. It's if I can get a good grow started, though. It's going to take a lot of work, which is why I really need to find the right place, which is why I need to find more information. Speaking of which, we really need to find that one man. What was his name? We got it, because I'm sure has information, considering the plants. The plants! Larry, I found plants.
You sure did. And are you talking about Tharnak, the botanist?
Yep.
Yes.
That is missing, that we've been looking for.
Yes,
that
we really need to find him, because I'm positive that he would have information.
Yeah, that we're pretty sure, because I look around the room and it's just us, that we're pretty sure after tonight, Thornbridge had something to do with his disappearance.
I can tell you this, he definitely did not take him to, whatever purposes he took him for, he did not take him to the greenhouse area or to tend to any of the things that are on the estate over there, because Tharnak would have been able to tell how to actually take care of the plants that we have. And she's gonna pull out the plants that she stuffed in her pocket earlier. And then go like full like nerd mode, science-y, magic-y, leafy talk.
Right. I have a sneaking suspicion that he was instead potentially either shipped or being shipped off to Eternia, if I had to guess.
I don't know what these people are doing, but these are very specific plants. The skyleaf fern, with it enhances electrical stuff. There's all kinds of things that these plants do. They're gearing up for something, and I don't think it's good.
No, it's not good. Nothing any of these people have been doing has ever been good.
Speaking of which, she's gonna turn to Katrina and ask, "Do you have any pots that I can borrow, like for planting, or like even little jugs of water, or like little cups that I can put these in?"
Yeah, I could get you little barrels.
That would be great. Because then I can start trying to get these to start rooting if I can get them into some water.
Right, yeah, we have water, and there's some in. Yeah, I'll go get a barrel. I'm just gonna move that way. Right, excuse me, Miss Mads and Miss Liari.
Yep.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Right,
I'm gonna follow her out the door though, because I have suddenly realized that we have left poor Joe.
Joe!
Oh, right.
Why did you freeze it? No!
I had a thing happening outside of
Where'd
this.
he go? What did they do to him?
Is he asleep on the bar? Because that'd be great.
I hope so. He
No,
was
because
fucking
you guys
sloshed.
closed the door and it left me an opportunity. I just didn't actually take it.
Yeah. I figured, but also, like, in the spirit of we were talking about sensitive topics.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, you guys make your way out. The tables have uncomfortably started going back to their business. And Katrina takes a moment and, like, settles the table and kind of goes from table to table talking to the patrons. Kind of putting her business back in order.
Yep.
No!
Where is he? Perception check, Mr. DM. Is he in the bathroom?
Perception check it.
I'm gonna check the room and then the bathroom.
No, that's plenty. Where Joe was sitting, there is a piece of paper.
No!
Oh,
Give me the paper!
I don't have a physical paper. This was never the plan.
Give me the paper! Where's my baby?
The paper
where's our
is
pet Joe?
the paper
Give me my baby!
is another bounty,
Oh, okay.
but on this one, it just has the picture of a red Talon on it, and it has what looks to be one of the emblems from Joe's uniform torn off and put on top.
So it's the
Real
same
shaky.
bounty thing of Pyrie,
Mhm.
but it has the calling card of they took Joe.
Yep.
We need to go find Joe now!
I'm gonna fucking rush over here and be like, guys, they took Joe! He's gone, they left the...
What?
They took Joe! We gotta go!
Find him.
We gotta go! I don't know how long it's been. I'm checking the
like
door.
maybe 10 minutes.
I'm looking out the door.
Survival.
That's interesting. Oh no.
Yeah, there's a lot of footprints. You're not sure. You can't tell any of them from each other.
I'm gonna hand Katrina my lovely plants and ask her to please put them in water in our room, and then
Katrina will just
to
take it
Larry.
and be like, okay. It's gonna make her way off to do so.
Awesome. And then I'm assuming I can do the funny chicks.
You sure can.
They took him, and I don't know which one of these is his. I can't tell.
Oh wow, I did worse. Oh no, I did the same.
I don't know where they took him. Pyrie, I'm like shaking Pyrie. I don't know where they took him.
I don't know either.
Mads, would you
Mads!
like to roll?
You know, I'll do the funny thing. Sure. Okay.
Guys, where is he?
You know what?
Where's our baby boy?
You know what, Mads? I feel like that is so fucking on point too.
It feels like it.
Okay,
That's so
Um,
high table fucked up.
Mads.
Lore accurate.
Looking down at the tracks, you are able to discern which of the tracks had come in and then seemingly turned around very quickly, adding a third set of tracks. So there are 3 individuals, and they have made their way down into the town, and you can follow those. So, would you guys like to follow the tracks?
Yes!
Honestly.
Okay.
Mads, do you know where Joe is?
I need 3 to 5 minutes. Because I have a map for this.
No! The way you didn't plan to kidnap Joe, but you have a map?
I have maps for all kinds of things. I don't need one.
Oh.
Matt, that's a question.
Yep. Sorry.
Can I do locate object?
Are you saying that Joe is an object?
See an object?
Okay, it says
Yeah, to me.
describe or name an object that is familiar to you.
I'm sorry.
So that's why I was asking.
Yeah, you can. Do you have a familiar object that he wears?
I gave him the brooch!
Oh. But did Mads see the brooch?
I don't know! We
That
have
was
the
a dream.
scrap from his armor! We have the scrap.
The brooch was in a dream.
Talon.
I have the.
I don't think that
piece of-
counts.
I have the piece of paper that they left us, right?
Well,
For
we have
Joe?
the, like,
Yes. But
yeah, and we have the piece that was ripped off from his armor.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, then we could just do that.
Think of his armor? I don't know. Think of him in the armor.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You know what?
There we go.
The way we are desperately trying to.
Absolutely. I will give you a locate Joe
Let's
using
go.
his armor. Shit is
Like a honing
unbelievable,
device
guys.
on Joe, please.
And I put my collar on him the next time we see him and be like, this is our pet.
He's too sloshed to take care of himself. He was supposed to go night-night tonight and wake up in the morning.
Y'all got him
No.
drunk and he got kidnapped. You know?
It's okay. We
The
get
way
him more
he
drunk.
probably
Probably
just
it was a
walked-
funny dream.
The way he probably just walked off with them because he's such a sweet boy. They probably just walked up and were like, hey, you're coming with us. And he'd be like, okay. Like, Joe.
If you
Alright.
say so.
Within
Where are
1,000
we
feet
going?
of you. I'm just making sure I read it all first.
Good job, Mr.
I'm
DM
gonna-
reading.
I'm
I
gonna
know,
drop
right?
my psychic whispers from Katrina and reattach it to my party, and I'll mark that in my thing that I do my haha.
All right. Mads, between your locate object, in which you are locating his armor, which is definitely probably giving it a bit much, but I'm okay with it, and then your very good 22 on survival, you have been able to track it into a back alley. Let me pull you 3 into the scene, and then we can switch. Okay. Reset. Fog of War.
They're never gonna let me change out of this godforsaken dress.
Nope.
I just needed like 10 minutes with Joe.
And you couldn't even get that.
They're
Wait,
so
10 minutes
fucking
with
rude.
Joe?
Well, yeah, because it took several people to get me into the dress. I'm getting myself out of the dress. I was gonna have Joe help.
Joe, no.
What do you mean, no? I wasn't gonna do anything. I was just gonna have him help.
Break
Well.
Joe.
Ironically,
We're not doing that.
Oh,
not
Break
doing
Joe.
what?
The mice
I'm
will
not-
help you. We will help you.
the way I
I
feel
figured
like
y'all were going to bed.
Joe would
so I
just
don't know.
be. So anyway, you guys make your way, and it takes a little while, but you eventually find yourselves walking down a dark alley. And Mads, you know that This is very much a lure. This is a classic gang clan turf war tactic where they lure you into an alley. You are very familiar with this sort of tactic. As you round this corner, you have sight of Joe tied up and passed out on a pile of barrels with a very burly looking man in front of him, and looks to be two other individuals standing on higher precipices, about 8 to 10 feet high. They seem to be waiting.
I'm assuming we can all see this since we're together.
Yes, you can all see this. The noting of location was for Mad specifically, though.
I feel like with my also shady as fuck past, I would probably
you'd know
just
too.
in general be suspicious of it. So I'd like to do a perception check for ambush or decent hiding places. I want to try and get an idea of how many people are around here.
Okay, well, while Larry does that,
Mm-hmm.
perception check on the what kind of barrels is he laying on?
I mean, they're gonna be like empty barrels that are just laid out.
Just there.
Mm-hmm.
Stop trying
There's
to
just
blown
They're
up.
not filled with anything, so they're not kept in any kind of conditions where they would be, temperate or anything like that.
Okay, so it's just like the whole area is just like
They're trash.
Yeah.
For more or less.
alleyway trash kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Mads, you're in front.
I don't want to be in front. I'm scared. Oh. I feel I'm gonna like duck behind these barrels and just be like mentally like tell them there's people up there. Joe's up there, tied up. I can see him. They're waiting for us and using him as bait.
Yeah, that really fucking pisses me off. If there is a manageable amount of men, we are going to kill them. All of them.
As far as I can see, there's at least 2.
Right, and then I'm Mr. DM.
Mm-hmm.
How did my perception check do?
Oh, I apologize.
How many men are there?
For your 15, Liari, you only notice 2. Pyri, for your 22, you notice 3. And with a 22, you can see that the 2 on higher precipices are prepared to attack at range if needed. Liari.
Right,
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You said 3, but like. Oh, okay, never mind. I just
the third one's just off to the side there. Yeah.
Okay. I'm like. I know I can count. I swear.
For Liari as well, because you mentioned situational awareness. This alley has buildings built on the edges of like what probably was once some kind of quarry. And they're about 10 foot up, give or take. In some places it's closer to 6, in some places it's closer to 12 or 13, but it's still a height advantage, if you will.
Meaning they're up on these, like next to these buildings?
Mm-hmm. So they're up. There's 2 individuals that are up on 10-foot high walls, essentially.
Are all the walls connected?
They are. Seemingly. The alleyway itself is basically like a carved ravine.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I know. And how tall are they? You said like 10 feet tall or whatever?
10 feet.
Okay. I'm going to mentally say that I only see 2 guys, and that's enough for me to want to absolutely murder them.
Cool. Awesome. Pyre's gonna tell them mentally that there are in fact 3 of them. Not 2. Also, question, Mr. DM.
Aye, that's what I'm here for.
So, assuming, because it's nighttime, assuming that there is some form of light around, are these? I can't even
Light,
point.
like
light sources?
Yeah, they are
Flesh-
hanging lanterns, so...
Hanging lanterns. Is
Yeah.
there anything else that is around that is the light source for this alleyway?
There is not.
Cool.
I see you thinking.
I'm thinking thoughts because I have some funny things, and I kind of want to do something really funny.
Okay.
Okay. Not high table. I have a funny thing. I have a ritual cast that is an unseen servant that is invisible. So I can tell to do stuff like fetching things. And I think it would be really, really funny if I blew out all the lights because I have a really fun thing called Control Flames. And also then have the invisible servant go and fetch Joe to bring him towards us. And then y'all can, like, attack once we have him.
What? Okay.
Because I feel like that would be very funny.
How long does the ritual take? Because Liari is like
it's
chomping at
an
me.
immediate-
Fucking mad.
Couple things.
It's instantaneous.
Before we move to fur. As far as Unseen Servant goes, it can go up to 60 feet and has a strength of 2. You could reach it, but a strength of 2 is not strong enough to move Joe. I love the idea. Though.
I forgot that it only has a strength of 2. Okay, what if we just scared the shit out of them then by using that and the funny control flame thingy? Because the control flame thing I can do some other really funny ass shit with. And we can go ooga booga booga and then kill them.
Ooga booga booga.
Sure, because otherwise Liari's gonna be all down for the bum rush, but remember that Mads, I think, is the only one of us that can't see in the dark, so if you extinguish all light sources or whatever you're gonna do.
So, with control flames, just so like the two of you know, it has multiple things that I can do with it. So the little descriptor that I have, because it's also a cantrip, by the way, is you choose non-magical flame that you can see within range, and that fits within a 5-foot cube. You affect it in one of the following ways. You instantaneously expand the flame 5 feet in one direction, provided that wood, other sources, blah blah blah, is in the new location. I can instantaneously extinguish flames within the cube. I can double or halve the area of bright light and dim light. I can also or change the colors of the lighting, or both. That lasts for an hour. Or I can cause simple shapes and forms and like creatures and inanimate objects or locations to appear in the flames and animate as I like for up to an hour. And I can have 3 instances of this active at one time.
Okay, I mean, without us taking too much longer here to like fully planning something out is like a little.
No. You're good. I'm gonna roll to see if they noticed you, which they didn't. So, you know.
Yeah, I'll like I want you to try and do funny things. So absolutely go for it because I feel like Liari's plan is gonna more or less be the same regardless. So pop off.
Which is Bum Rush. Got it.
Well, since we're high table just outright showing our cards right now, because I have that Misty Step scroll, and I'm fucking pissed. I'm getting up on those walls.
That.
I'm getting up on those walls. I'm going to fucking run at them and I'm gonna kill them. Like, I'm getting up there. They cannot fucking hide from me. They stole my baby.
You guys are out.
Honestly,
I love it.
I forgot that you even have the Misty Step thing.
I do. It's a single use. Once I use the scroll, it's over, but Liari is 1000% using it for Joe right now. That is not a question in my mind. My plan is the same either way. So pop off.
Mads, you chose some bitchin' 3rd level spells, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, so what's your plan since
Whoa. I'm just digging around here.
I feel like just watching the two of you go absolutely batshit crazy is probably far more entertaining. Because I kind of want to see what you do with Misty Step.
Well, I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna fight him like I always do.
Oh,
I don't have
actually,
anything flashy, but it just gets me up on the wall that I would otherwise have to scale.
Mm-hmm.
It saves me time. It's an instantaneous,
Instantaneous, you can be up there. Okay, in that case, I can help you with that then. Instead, because I can cast Entangled on the entire area and make sure they can't move very well.
That would also affect me, but I understand.
Well, it wouldn't have, if you're up on top of something, you're not directly where I cast, it will not affect you immediately. If you're using ranged attack at first.
You're casting it on the ground, and so when I'm up on the walls with the guys, okay. And then they won't feel like they can move down off the wall.
Yeah, for the guy that's on the wall, but not all of them are on the wall.
I think 2 out of the 3.
I thought only the one was on the wall.
2 of them are up on high positions.
On higher positions. Well, then they can't move off of it, because if they do, they'll get stuck. So either way, they're stuck.
Sure.
Fantastic.
I see the vision. I'm hearing the vision.
All right, fantastic. So entangle, and then you go batshit crazy?
Yeah, I'm mad.
Along with Mads? Mads? Thoughts?
I don't know what Mads can do.
My original thought was to use a distraction, and then you guys go crazy. So I guess I could be the distraction. If your plan is to be sneaky, I can just walk right down.
You know, I wasn't gonna be sneaky, but we can.
Yeah,
I still like the idea of, because I am like, I think the whole reason why Sunny got elaborate with it is because she's like nervous that they're gonna do something to Joe because he's just there.
Right.
But that's why I like the idea of bum rushing. So if someone can get to the guy that's actually next to Joe while I get up on the wall, then I'm chilling.
Well, I can, but I can cast the Entangled and then just...
They're gonna notice us now. The longer we prolong this, so I'm like planning it out is.
I mean, I would have cast Entangled.
Who's
oh
there?
My God. We're going.
Are you doing the thing?
This is a different thingy than it did before. Hold on. Is it this?
Oh shit, we going
Oh,
hard.
this is a different. This is giving me a different square. Hold on. It's not letting me. Mr. TM.
Yeah.
Sorry, this thing is like, it gave me, usually it does like a circle for everything, but this time it's a really weird square.
I see that.
And it's fucking me up. Because I don't understand.
Are you sure you're thinking of this one and not spike growth?
I'm pretty sure both have always been circles.
Entangle says 20-foot square. It could be, in all honesty, because not all the changes for the 2024 version of D&D rules were in place, it might have drawn from the previous iteration.
Oh. That could make sense.
I could verify that later. But for now, I know.
Anyways,
that
I think I got
that's
it where it needs to be, so.
Okay. So, you throw that there?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
I think I need to run forward to about here before I cast Misty Step to get up onto this, like,
So,
edge here.
before you guys begin, before Entangle is cast, what exactly is happening? Mads and Liari, what are you doing?
I'm running up to at least here so that I can
Straight
Misty
running.
Step up top. Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Mads?
I'm going behind Liari, but I'm going with more of an angle of like they can't quite see me, you know?
Okay. If you want to
Or are you trying to hide in my shadow?
Kind of, yeah.
I will say, go ahead and roll a stealth.
Okay.
Because you're attempting to allow Liari to draw the attention. So if you can do that... Let's see, I actually don't know their passive perceptions. No, you are noticed. I apologize.
Dang it.
So I'll allow you to get up next to Liari if that's your plan.
Cool.
With that in mind,
Hey, buddy.
roll initiatives.
Got that out of the way. Nice.
Why does
All
Joe
right.
have a 20? Why does Joe have an
I
initiative?
love that Joe, who is passed out, has a 20. All right, Joe, buddy, how you doing? Nope, he is still sound asleep.
It's okay, buddy. You stay that way.
Excuse me. All right. So, as the entanglement bursts from the ground, it grasps the large, burly bounty hunter with the bladed axe and Joe, smashing some of the barrels and piercing through some of them, as it makes the entire area difficult terrain, I believe.
Yep.
At which point, combat ensues, and from this upper area, a shot is lodged at Liari. I will turn this off of private. There we are. Does a 15 hit?
I believe so, because I think my defensive duelist only works with melee.
Yeah. All
Let
right.
me double check that. Yeah, that's melee only, so.
I see. All right.
I think I can use the other thing, though.
Ooh.
I can use my reaction to take half the attack's damage. The
sure
uncanny
can.
dodge.
All right. Uncanny dodge. Go ahead and take, did it say rounded up or down? Round down. So 2 damage, please.
Down. I think
Excuse
I
me.
can just hit the half button, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, it did
Yep.
it correctly.
Look at that. And then shoots again because they haven't moved. Oh.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, jeez.
So sorry.
This is fine.
Liari, please take 13 points of damage. As the
No.
arrows whistle at you, you manage to kind of do a little spin, and that one just barely, the first one just cuts your arm. That just blade of the arrow, but it goes past. But the second one embeds right into your other arm as you kind of grit your teeth. You hear a little coming from up top. Pyrie, you're up. Liara's on deck, and then Mads.
1 second.
Indeed. Poor little Joe. He's had a big day, honestly.
Joe has
Yes.
seen nothing but ruin and combat since he met us. We might be bad influences.
It's fine. It's fine.
What? No.
Why does it not tell me?
What does not tell you?
What you looking for?
Trying to find the range on some of these, but it doesn't tell me the range.
Hmm. If you're looking at one in particular, I could take a look as well.
I was looking at Scorching Ray.
That one should have a hell of a range. It does not say the range, though. You are correct.
Yeah, I'm reading
if
it, and it
you-
just
Sorry. If you hit the little edit button, it has a different description, which does have the range, which is annoying.
Oh, okay, I see it now. I was trying to figure out how, like, if it was supposed to be like super close or if it's like
Scorching Ray is
fine.
quite distant.
I
I think it's up what, 30?
No, it's
120.
150 feet.
Wow.
120? 120. Yeah,
120, Yeah, it's a hell of a range. It's a great spell.
Yep. Wiggle my little booty.
Wiggle waggle.
How many of those you
Um,
got?
Well, it's 3 rays total that I can target.
hmm
Uh,
You can target multiple people or all one, I think.
yeah, I can target all of one. Or multiple.
Yes, indeed.
Hee.
Who are you targeting?
I'm gonna target the one that has the funny wand in his hand.
Oh,
or
that's cool.
staff thingy.
All right, go ahead and roll
Shiny
your
blue.
attack for each one.
Dun, cast spell.
Ooh. All right, first one. First one hits. Roll your next one.
Okay, what? How do I roll the next one? Because it just lets me roll it once. Do I just like?
Oh, you roll them at once. Target with and make a ranged spell attack for each array. On hit, the target takes. Oh, I accidentally hit the disadvantage. Ignore that. Not that it made a
Okay.
difference, but I guess go ahead and roll it without using your
Without using what? I
Without
didn't do
using
anything.
your-
All I did was just roll it.
yeah, without using your spell slot. I should ask if you want to use a spell slot when you roll it. Yeah.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah, so just roll it a couple more times without that. Sorry, it's annoying.
No, that's fine. Is it actually showing up though? Because it
Yep.
doesn't look like it is.
Nope, it showed up.
Oh.
Yeah,
Now
one
it did.
more.
And it's just slow.
Noise. All right, that's good, man. All three. So as you hold up and fire 3 scorching rays of flame at this mage individual over in the side here, all 3 find their target, blasting him further and further until he's pressed up against the wall with burning, searing scorch marks that have gone straight through his clothing and scorched his skin. And you can hear the screech of pain as the skin kind of bubbles up. You see he's just completely burned in his front. Beautifully done. That would be movement and an action. So you have a bonus action.
True. Um. Wait, hold on. Clicky. Clicky.
Clicky clicky.
I heal Larry
Hey,
Whoa.
as a bonus action.
nice.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Boop.
Boop.
Wow, it's almost like it never happened. Thanks.
That's pretty great, actually. Good stuff. All right, Pyre, I
Yeah.
believe that is your turn. Well done. Liari is up. Mads, you are on deck.
Ha, Misty Step. Wee. There we go.
Bibbity babbity zoop.
Alright, I'm killing a hoe.
All right.
I'm killing
So
this
that was
man's.
your bonus action. And all right, do your thing. What you doing?
Yep, I am soul knifing.
Absolutely, soul knife away.
I am stabbed this man. I didn't target him.
Mm.
Target the man. Attack. I am angry. No.
No. All right, first one misses, unfortunately.
I am still angry.
Okay, second one finds purchase. So
Yippee.
as you, you can actually, you have movement still.
No, I did 2 attack.
To attack, you don't have a bonus. I see.
Because the bonus
Yeah,
action
yeah,
was
yeah.
the Misty Step. Mhm.
Correct. So as you disappear and then reappear as if stepping into nothing and then out of it again, you surprise the individual in front of you. But as you hurl your 2 iridescent daggers, one flies past, though the other finds purchase just right in the calf, like right in that shin area.
Yep.
As he just goes, ah, and looks up. A lot of anger and being pissed in his eyes.
Yeah, me too.
All right, Layar, I believe that's your turn.
Yep.
Mads, you're up. Pyre, you're on deck.
Yippee! I would like to channel divinity.
What?
And I'd like to do it on this dude. The one that's 30 feet in front of me.
That guy.
Yeah. I measured it.
Choose one creature you see within 30 foot, cursing it until the end of your next turn. Next time you or an ally hits cursed enemy with an attack, the damage, vulnerability to all damage, and then the curse ends. Wow. That's cool.
Yeah. I don't think I'm like within range to do anything. Sadly.
You could probably schmoove.
Mm-hmm.
I want to put him on an actual square so that we're very clear about his positioning.
Oh, okay. I'll do my movement action. Just to go like right here.
Okay.
Sure, movement. And then that gives me one more thing. Why not? The mad special. Let's cast blindness.
The mad special. You're casting it on Big Feller?
Yep.
Alright.
Big cursed feller.
Oh, wow. He fails and is blinded. Cursed and blinded. You are out for blood. I love it.
Rip bozo.
Well.
Okay. 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 This individual. Well, might as well go hard.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast fireball.
Alright,
Yes.
yep. It sure did look, yep. Spicy.
All right. Pyrie and Mads, please
for
roll
Joe.
a dexterity saving throw. If you succeed, you take half damage. If you fail, you take the whole damage. Mads succeeds. Please take half damage. Pyrie succeeds.
Half of a billion.
Please take half damage. As
Half of a billion.
As that mage cackles, he creates, using the tip of his staff, a large ball of flame appears and flies forward down upon you guys and smashes into the ground in a huge explosion. You both manage to just kind of get out of the way of the explosion's impact point, but you are still burned. Pyrie maintains concentration on entanglement. And at this point, he casts mage armor on himself. Alright, that's the end of wonderful Mr. Magey Guy's turn. Brute Guy's turn. So firstly, he's blind. And he gets another
He's having a rough day.
well, not anymore, he's not.
Man.
He's still cursed, and he's still entangled, which is what a, let me look here. Well, he is still entangled. Got it. I believe entanglement does not restrain. A restrained creature. Speed becomes 0.
They
no
have to make a
bonus.
strength saving throw.
Yeah, he
They're
failed
trying to
it.
move.
He failed it. He's restrained, but he can still attack from range.
Yeah.
All right. This guy is gonna hurl a dagger at Mads. Does a 20 hit?
Yes,
Stop
it
it.
Go ahead and take 7 points damage. In a... no, he can't do anything. He's just gonna stand there like a jackass. It's Joe's turn. Joe, buddy, how you doing? You gotta roll high. Okay, you can not roll high. That's fine. Pyrie, you're on deck, but it is Snippy Snappy's turn over here.
Snippy.
Yay. They are going to make it a point to go 30 feet away from you and take a shot. Liari.
Wow. Dude, he fucking hates me. What the hell?
He fires that arrow out and it finds purchase just right in your side as you stare menacingly back.
Hold on, I have
Oh yeah,
my
every turn.
reaction to take half. Yeah,
Every
so I'll
time,
just
yeah.
take half.
Uncanny dodge.
Yep.
Beautiful. All right, that's
we can
the end
fucking
of...
play this game, fucker. I'll keep being in your face. I don't give a shit.
All right, Pyrie, you are
How
up.
far can he possibly back up? He's at the edge of the map.
That is the distance he can go, because there's no more
Look.
map to hide.
That's so funny. Hold on. Interesting. I see.
Sorry. It's my turn. Yes?
Sure is.
Sorry, y'all were talking and I had a hiccup attack.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. You're up.
Huh. Mm. Do. I'm looking at a thing. I'm having a thought. I'm having a big think.
Big thing.
Big thing time.
Having a big think time.
Big brain.
Big something.
Hey yo.
I too occasionally think, and then I regret it.
Big brain time.
Yeah. Yeah, big brain time.
Big brain time.
Wait, does this require concentration?
Entanglement requires concentration.
Entanglement does. I'm looking at something else, however. I don't know if it does. I don't
It'll
think
have
it does.
It'll have a big C next to the name, like a big C in a black circle.
Yeah, I don't think this requires concentration at all. Which
How fortuitous for us.
How fortuitous
Do it.
indeed. Hold on. I gotta make sure that I'm doing this right. This is gonna be funny.
I'm already chuckling.
Okay.
Okay. Is there any assistance I can provide?
Nope. You're simply in a battle with our own brains.
And you can see it now in the thingy.
Oh, I'm so
Summon
excited.
wildfire
So excited.
spray.
It's coming out. Where did you
It's-
want to
we're
summon
whipping
it
it
at?
out. I'm
You
whipping it
should
out.
be able to move that around wherever you like.
It doesn't. It says that I can summon it in an unoccupied space within 30 feet of me. Hold on, what is 30 feet of me? Hold on, is it?
Anything within 6 squares, but you can do your little measury doodad if you would like.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to see. It won't let me move him. It just put him down, and now I can't do anything.
Thought I could configure ownership. Stackbus is the owner. You should be able to do things, but it hates you. I don't know why.
But it hates you.
Can you open it up and do things to it?
I can open up its chart, but I can't move it physically on the board. It's not letting me. It just automatically plopped it in front of me.
How about now?
Now it does. You said
Well, I plopped
6
it.
spaces.
I plopped it in front of you. That's why I'm asking.
Oh. Yeah, no, I couldn't move it. Now I can move it. We said 6 spaces?
Yeah, it should have a movement speed of 30 feet, so 6 spaces. It flies as well, so
Oh.
it does not actually get entangled.
Cool. Hold
That's
on.
nice.
I can count. Wait, I
Alright.
can count. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is technically where I can.
No, you can get right to him.
Ah, sweet. Awesome.
Oh, freaking sweet.
Freaking sweet.
Freaking sweet.
Hell
All right.
yeah.
Hee hee. Haha.
Yeah. Do the funny thing.
Do the funny thing. Anyways, so I can cast that, which is an action.
Mhm.
I think. Technically?
It is an
I don't know. It's listed as
action-
special.
It's an. Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Let
it's
me
listed
look
as
at your
special.
thing.
and I don't know what special means.
Could be
It usually requires
bonus
nothing.
action.
Features. Oh, it's under features.
Yeah, it's an active ability.
As an action, you can expend one use of your wild shape feature to summon your wildfire spirit. So it takes
So it's a bonus
It
action.
took your other wild shape.
Yeah, so it's a bonus action then, right? Or
It's,
is it
it's a
full
whole action. It
It's
says
an-
as an action.
It's an action
Oh,
to
as an
summon
action.
it and perform actions with it for the first summon. Then in every turn after that, it is a
its
bonus
own thing.
action.
Right.
So
Okay.
you have to use a bonus action to direct it. Does that make sense?
No, because on my thing it said that it has its own turn directly after mine.
It does. It takes its turn, but it still requires direction. So in combat, the spirit shares your initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after yours. The only action it will take on its turn is the dodge action, unless you, Pyre, take a bonus action on your turn to command it. To do
Oh,
something
okay.
else.
I understand now.
Yeah.
I just can't read and comprehend things at the same time.
There's a lot of text in
fine.
this, to be fair.
It's a lot of reading. Shit, where's his thingy? Where's your thingy? Dude. Behind my thingy. Hold on. Behind my thingy. Maybe.
You gonna do the thing?
Oh, well, I was trying to use him to attack the dude that's in front of me. I forgot to click the dude.
That's okay. That guy?
Smiles.
Alright, yeah, that'll hit. So the
I sure fucking hope so.
the spirit moves forward and flings a little fiery seed straight at this guy. And not only does it impact, but it just sears and burns into his flesh as he screams out a little bit more. He is looking
Yippee!
very haggard and bloodied and scorched.
Yippee!
That was your action, which includes his first attack. So you technically still have an action and a bonus action this turn.
Cool. Fantastic. Doesn't take everything. It's awesome. I'm gonna do the funny thingy again, but I'm gonna aim to hit all three of them.
Oh, are you gonna do the wait? Which
You said
one?
I still have an action and a
You
bonus
do.
action.
Yeah. What are you
Scorching
doing?
Ray.
Oh, okay.
Aim to hit all three.
Got it.
So
Yep.
I'm
Yeah, you can
gonna-
hit all three. So go ahead and roll. We'll start left to right. We'll do mage,
Awesome.
fighter, archer.
Okay.
A 15. It meets it beats. So that does hit. Mage takes another blast of flame to his fucking chest. Roll for the fighter.
Damn.
Even though he is entangled, he manages to shift just in a way where you hit a vine instead of him. The last one fires across the battlefield and blasts through the armor of the one in the back as it sears their skin, and you hear a yelp. And that'll be Pyre's turn, I believe.
Yep.
Okay. You're up. Mads, you're on deck.
I'm running at him.
Do it, run.
I'm running. I think I can only get this close though, and then I'll just keep daggering. Psychic blade. Go.
That'll do it.
Bonus action psychic blade. Go.
Bonus action.
Nope.
Nope.
But that's because my first one hit, I get advantage on my attacks. I'm pretty
Oh
sure
yeah, no,
these have
you're
Vex
right.
on it.
You're right. You're
Yeah?
right. So yeah, roll advantage on that one.
Mm-hmm. So we try this again. Okay,
Oh no.
We tried.
Good.
We sure did try. It's
You did
fine.
so
He
good.
has nowhere to run now. He has to do
Nowhere
something.
to flee. So
Oh, not
Liari,
me, pussy
you hurl 2
boy.
blades, or I guess, yeah, no, 2 blades. The first one manages to hit, then the second one just goes askew. But you do see this one's also looking pretty haggard. Mads, you are up. Hyrie, you are on deck.
Woo! Cool. I'm gonna use my action to move forward to this guy. I'm gonna use Vampiric Touch. Sap his life force away.
Whoa. Holy shit.
Yup. Alright,
Grab a
so
stick and twist it.
Oh my god.
how does this look to you, Mads?
I imagine Mads would be at their wits' end at this point and just be like, I'm doing this because I need to save Joe, and you're in the way of my, path. So it's
Love
just
it.
like a kind of crazy, kind of delusional grin.
Pull a
Mads,
stick and twist.
you straight walk up, and both hands just blast into their midsection, and the energy transference between the two, as you push necrotic energy out into this individual, you can watch as their flesh where you're at starts to wither, starts to wrinkle, starts to collapse in on itself as the cells break down on the molecular level. If you have taken damage. So you would take equal to half the amount. So you could take 7 points of healing
Cool. Did it.
as you blast that necrotic energy in, and you can hear as the insides of this person start to, well, become necrotic, as he kind of lets out a little yelp and a scream and looks down at you with a little bit more fear in his eyes. Did you move 5 feet or 10 feet?
I think 5. I was close to not next to Pari, but up
He was further
one.
than me.
Yeah.
We'll say
So I might have.
5 feet. So
Okay, I was gonna say it was that far. Yeah.
we'll say 5 feet. Why don't you, if you have another action to take, go ahead and take that.
Cool. Inflict wounds.
Lord. All right, con saving throw fails.
Dang.
Wow.
Yo, so in the same place you haven't removed your hands, and you blast him with another bout of necrotic energy as it seeps through his entire core, basically destroying his entire abdomen. So that's not terrifying.
Not scary at all.
That's so normal, I think.
Alright, let's see here. God damn it. He's in the worst position for this. Misty Step! Bah. This one, I think. What's the distance on this? 30 feet? Great. As the magical bounty hunter teleports using Misty Step, he also holds a hand out and casts Charm Person on Pyrie. Pyrie, will you roll a wisdom saving throw, and I believe, if I recall right, you have advantage on that, but I don't remember why.
Would I check that?
Fey Ancestry, there it is. You have this.
Ah. So wisdom saving throw. And then advantage?
Yes. I think you have your Wildfire Phila selected.
Oh.
However...
Oh, my bad. I didn't know he was selected.
Lol. We'll try that again.
I saw my name pop up when you did the Fey thing, and I think it was at the same time I clicked the button.
Right, yeah.
Oopsie!
That's okay. Looks
It's
like
okay,
you're gonna get the
it's still
same rolls,
rolls.
though.
Yeah.
Alright.
Or not.
You succeed. You feel yourself feeling really sorry for this. You're just wanting to help out, and then you shake it off, knowing this feeling all too well from your childhood.
Yep.
Yeah.
Drama.
Mads, as you have kind of removed your hands after that last attack, this brute looks down at you in absolute rage and anger, and just, he does not look happy. He attempts to break out. Wow, and he breaks out of the entanglement right in that moment.
Damn.
He's gonna take a 5-foot step to get out of it entirely with his bonus action. And he is going to use 2 actions to take 2 big swings at Mads. Wow. That's rough.
That's
That's
funny.
rough, buddy.
Takes a second swing. Does
Ouchie.
14 hit?
It does not.
He screams in anger. And feeling intensely angry, takes a 3rd swing, using action surge to gain an extra attack.
He's so angry.
Oh my god, he's
It
missed all
doesn't
3.
matter.
He is seething at this point.
Can I stick my tongue at him?
You absolutely can.
The shape of an L on your forehead.
Joe, buddy. Are you gonna
Wake up, bud, or don't. Honestly, it's fine. He can stay now.
Nah, he's still out. He's got to roll pretty high to get up, and then he's got to get out. So he's just hanging out. Pyrie, you are on deck. It is the sniper's turn.
What are you sniping? I'm in your face now.
He gives you a snarl as he unhooks something off of his belt and hurls it at you.
Okay.
A net is thrown at you. Does a 12 hit?
No.
The net is discarded, and he looks angrily at you as you manage to dodge it. He notches an arrow, fires. Oh my god, buddy.
No.
Oh, he's fucked. Alright, Pyrie. You're up. I'm gonna shift us around
I
a
have
little.
something very important.
Uh-huh.
I got it. Let me just. I just gotta. Hey there, I added it. That's Mads. Flip. Just going. Bleh.
Amazing. Yes.
Huh?
Fantastic. Oh,
Blip.
I gotta do it the other way.
Blip.
Blip. Yeah.
Amazing.
There's pictures of this tiny little angry cat just going. Bleh. Tiny little angry thing.
You're not
Anyways.
a cat.
No, Mads. She's small,
Oh.
angry.
Oh.
Reminds me of all the cat flips that are like. You know?
Is
All
Black
right.
Cat emo? Because I don't see it.
Huh? It's a 7 TV emo.
Yeah, it's 7 TV.
Well, yeah, you might have to refresh. 7
Yeah,
TV's been
I'm-
going through some stuff.
Refreshing, because mine's borked.
Been
But-
borked.
While we're doing the unborking, Pyrie, what would you like to do?
Okay, so if I move my little dude or use my little dude, it counts as a what action? A bonus action for me?
Yeah, you expend a bonus action on Pyrie's turn to order the wildfire spirit to perform an action on its turn. I'm gonna double check a
Okay.
thing as well.
I just want to make sure I'm using it right.
Yeah.
In which case, okay, so in my funny little spell thingy, I still have one more use of this scorching ray that I can do.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to use it like twice on the guy in front of Mads and once on the mage dude.
You got it.
Let me make sure I'm clicking the right things.
All right. First two going on to our wonderful... Oh, I see you targeted the mage first. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. So the first blast hits the mage, and he's knocked backwards again. And he looks like he's on his last legs right now.
Awesome sauce. Ha ha ha. Again.
All right. You fire the second one at the brute. It blasts into his side as he takes his third swing at Mads, missing. And as he seethes and screams, a big fire blast just right in like the armpit.
No,
I see.
not the armpit.
Not the armpit.
Anyways, ha ha ha. Again.
Well, wait, there's more.
Bam! Another one straight into the armpit again, and you watch as the entire side of this brute is completely bubbled, burnt, extreme burn damage. As he screams out in anger and pain and rage, and nothing is going right for him. This is not how he saw his night going.
Clearly. Okay.
So,
as my bonus action, hit the guy over near Larry using flame seed.
60 foot? Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so Wildfire Spirit goes and just fires a little seed, and it travels super fast, bashing straight into this this ranged little fucker back here. And he's just like, ah! As it cuts through his clothes and embeds into their flesh.
Fleshy.
So I believe that is an action and a bonus action, but you have not moved. So
I haven't. The beauty of spellcasting. Does not have to move a single inch. I'm thinking a thought.
Whether or not you want to move him?
No, just whether, because I have another action I can take. Yes, right?
Yes, you do have another action you can take, yeah.
Okay. How far away is the mage from? How far away are either of these characters from me? I don't know.
15 foot,
distance.
15 foot. You can hold down control and drag to see.
Ew. Oh, look at that. Okay. Whoa. I broke it. It went like straight off the program. Yeah, I'm just gonna
Do the thing.
end my turn.
Okay. Liara, you're up. Mads, you're on deck.
Yeah. Okay. Was the 5-foot step, was that free or bonus action?
5-foot step is a bonus action.
I think I will stay here. And I will just keep on psychic blading. Go.
Heyo. Hurling the
Hit.
first dagger, it smashes right into the shoulder. They scream out.
Okay. And then we go again.
We go again. Ooh. Damn.
Okay.
That second one just goes just a little over. Just a little bit over.
But I can do it with advantage, right? Because of X.
Yeah, because the first one hit, actually. You're right. I always forget that small detail. Yo, it hits. Bam.
I'm trying to hold myself accountable because I definitely ignore it most of the time, but...
No. Hold me accountable, because there's a lot to track.
Yeah. Bonus action 1. Ready, go.
Ooh. Nice.
Yippee.
That last one gets hurled, and you watch as this individual is on the cusp of death. They are ready to collapse. You watch them as they sort of stagger to hold themselves up, just barely able to.
He's still alive, some bitch.
He is still alive. Barely,
right.
by the way.
Whatever. I'm just gonna like sneer at him.
Mads, you are up. Pyra, you are on deck.
Cool. I would like the individual in front of me to drop his weapon.
Oh, shit. Oh. Yep. All right.
Cool.
Immediately tosses the weapon down and drops prone.
What's prone?
On the belly.
On the ground,
Oh,
laying
okay.
down on his
Perfect.
ass.
I would like to take the time to take his weapon and chuck it into the roots.
Into the what?
Into the roots. The like
Roots.
Ruts.
The ruts. I love this idea.
That was the most accent I've ever heard in my life. I thought you said roots, but I was like, ruts.
I knew what you meant, but I was just, huh?
Midwest.
That was awesome.
Shy's Midwestern is showing.
I love it.
I would like to throw his weapon into the roots.
All right, into the roots it is.
No, throw it in the roots.
I love this idea, by the way. This is great. So you hurl the axe into the roots, and I will say that hurling the axe will consume a bonus action. Because I think that was ingenuitive.
Thanks. Last time we did that, we didn't take his weapon and he just picked it up.
That is true.
Right? Yeah, they can do that.
Look at y'all learning.
I'd also like to. I have rope in my backpack. I would like to tie up this individual in front of me.
No. Okay.
Yes.
That's funny.
They are commanded. How does this? I need to read this. Hang on. On its turn. Yeah, I guess he just hangs out. Can you tie him up in 6 seconds?
Surely.
Time to find out. Make a
Do I roll for
shibari
that?
check? I sure hope so. The way you should have been practicing your not Sith me.
Heyo.
I was busy being angry at the world, okay?
I do think because this is a time-sensitive situation, I will have you do a sleight of hand check and consume an action regardless to see if you can successfully loop-de-loop him.
Sounds good.
Yeah, the loop-de-loop and pull. And
I
your
would-
shoes are looking cool.
I will count that as a success. He is restrained now.
Ooh. And that ends my turn.
Fuck.
Good turn. Funny turn.
Funny turn. Fiery is gonna be the next player, but we are... Boy, he is running out of spell slots. It's fine. It's fine, because there's a plan here.
He's gonna die.
Is it to die?
That would be an extra 5 foot of height because he's jumping down, so this is 15 foot. But he's gonna hop
Break his
down.
ankle. Break
Hop
his
down
ankle.
next to Pyre. It's not a hardy acrobatics, but okay, yeah, he's fine. With that movement in mind, he is going to reach out, grab Pyre, and cast Vampiric Touch. Does a 14 hit.
No.
You manage to rip your hand away before he can grab it, ending his turn. It is our wonderful Brute's turn. I will give him the opportunity to roll a strength saving throw to break his bonds, but it's a high DC. And he failed so
Aw,
miserably.
He broke his wrist. Aw. Bummer.
You hear a loud as his hand seems to pop out of it, or his like wrist pops out of his socket.
Jesus Christ.
He does in fact get loosed on that side, but it is useless. So it'll be his
That's
turn.
amazing.
My knot tying skills are perfect, thank you.
Oh my god, he hit the DC.
Oh my god, he woke up. He must be
Let's
so
go.
Joe
confused.
is finally, he kind of wakes up. He's, oh man, what's going hot? And he looks around. He sees he's covered in vines. He's, and he looks around and sees all the commotion happening around him, and you're all locked in combat. And he's starting to freak out internally. And that's the end of Joe's turn.
Sure is.
Poor Joe.
Poor Joe.
All right. Come on, dingus. Let's go.
All right. He throws down the bow and takes a 5-foot step forward and unsheathes a short sword and takes 2 stabs.
No. Whoa.
14
Well.
doesn't hit,
Yeah.
but that 26 do.
Yeah, that's gonna hit regardless of what I do.
He rolled
So
shit on that
instead
crit,
of parry, I'm gonna go ahead and do my haha take half damage.
Okay. Good shit. Good shit.
Na.
And that'll be the end of his turn. Good stuff. Good stuff. Pyre, you are up. Liari's on deck.
Where is the funny button? Funny button. Too much scrolling. Pyre's gonna use. Hold on. Clicking. clicking. Pirate is going to use Primal Savagery on the dude in front of me.
No, he's gonna die.
How do you imagine this individual dying?
She's gonna rip out his throat.
Fucking bad.
Yes.
So you
Just chunk.
you talon up, kind of like do that full throw with your arm, like you're gonna just bitch slap a motherfucker and tear out the entire jugular area in one clean cut sweep, and your hand gets coated with blood, and you watch as he reaches up, dropping his staff and trying to like grasp at where the throat was before he does a bit of gurgling and collapses. So he is absolutely no more.
Hee hee. Haha.
That was one action. What would you like to do next?
Hold on. Let me make sure on the range for this thing. It's exactly 60 feet. That's amazing.
That's fantastic, honestly.
The guy that's in front of Larry, we said, is how badly injured?
Oh,
At
he's
this
on
point?
the cusp of death.
Yeah, he's so fucking dying.
So fucking dying. Cool. For funsies. Because I can use this at a higher level,
Oh god.
technically speaking.
Oh my god.
I can use it as a higher level, technically. And it fits.
Do
What
it.
are you adding an extra
Eat it.
ray? Are you doing the funny ray
Hold on.
thing again?
Full send.
No, I'm not gonna do the ray thing. Instead, oh wait, hold on.
Technically, you can cast your second level spells at third level, provided they are.
I know that's what I'm doing, but I'm not doing ray.
Ah. Oh.
I love with the same breath. Okay, so I want to cast Withering Bloom. It's a 60-foot, 60 feet is my thing. and Liari is exactly 60 feet away. So I'm gonna cast it over there, but specifically, I want the
each creature
evil
of your
fucker,
choice. Yeah.
Yeah, evil guy to be taking damage, and then anything for Larry to be healed.
Or half as much on a successful one. Creature of your choice in the area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice to regain a number of. That's such a great ability, honestly.
I know.
Well, they succeeded on their con save, so they only take half damage.
Still half.
They are like 1 hit point now, so there's that. Yeah. What you got next? That's 2 actions. So bonus.
So
I can.
in addition,
use
one
one of
creature
my
of your
hate
choice
die?
in the to
Yes.
heal. So
So
I
you
don't
go
know
to
if-
short rest, I believe, and then you can roll one of your hit die for HP, and then add that much HP, or you can just roll your hit die anyway. There you go.
How do I?
Plus your spellcasting modifier.
Do I just manually add that then?
wait, yeah, it's plus the spellcasting. I don't know how that works. I don't know how this works, Mr. DM.
I'm looking. You go ahead and tell me what your next move is while I look for this.
Okay. Technically speaking, that was 2 actions. Actually, no. Yes? Yes, that was 2 actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 2 actions. So, I can target the guy that's in front of Matt.
That would be
target.
+5, by the way, Liari. So,
Total or 5 on top of that?
9 points total.
Oh, I'm just fully healed then. I can't go that far. I'm feeling rejuvenated.
Excellent. All right, flame
A
speed.
little extra juicy.
Did not take root, but and that'll end Pyrie's turn, I believe. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Liara, you are up. Mads, you're on deck.
Okay, I'll hit him with my dagger since he's next to me.
Do it.
Stab a bitch.
Oh,
Seriously, dude?
bruh, these rolls are killing me.
Me too.
Should be able to cough on him and he'll die.
I will do normal dagger again, because realistically, I just want that Nick damage.
How do you imagine this particular individual's death?
Oh, that was enough? Okay.
Yeah, finally. He just wouldn't
dude,
die, my dude.
I'm just mad as heck, and he stepped forward into my range, so I just grip him, and I just, like, shove this dagger so deep into his face.
So deep.
He stole my baby.
You plunge the dagger in and watch the life leak from their eyes as they collapse onto their knees and slump over, falling off of the 10-foot cliff in a tangled heap.
Good.
All right. Two actions, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. As far as this goes, I am ending combat.
Yeah.
Because you have hogtied the last one. Would you like to end him?
Not yet.
Oh.
I want to know who he is and why he took the baby.
The baby.
How'd you take the baby?
Why did you take Joe?
All right.
There you.
Do you guys want to do this one at a time, like the loot table one at a time? Or do you want to just grab whatever you like?
I'm checking on Joe.
Great. Have at it.
I'm not the...
Oh, is this all of them?
Yeah. That includes the one on the ground. And then all of you add 30 gold to your inventories.
Yippee!
Ooh.
I'm rich.
Yeah, no kidding. I just wanted the nets, honestly. So
Well, we
Maybe
never
I'll
paid the lady at the
set of
inn for our
manacles.
food and drink, so...
I'm just gonna steal everything so we can sell it later. Anyways.
There you go.
I'm sure we have a tab.
You're looting it hard.
If you ever don't want the stuff that's in there, I can always just say it's worth X amount of money and we can deal with it then.
Sorry, you said we're adding 30 to our gold each?
Yep, 30 each.
Okay.
So, on that note, seeing as we're 30 minutes over.
Shh, no.
No.
It's fine.
Although technically speaking, it was still a full session because we started 30 minutes late.
Right.
Yep.
But that's where we'll end today's session. What a good time, guys. What a good time.
Oh.
I did not see a Joe rescue mission coming. I did not know that was gonna happen, but this has been great.
Me neither, Mr. DM. I can't believe you stole my baby.
I can't believe you left drunk Joe unattended.
What was I gonna do? My friends were getting stabbed. And my lover was being stabbed.
One of many.
Oh, guys.
Yeah.
Guys, this is such a good time. I am very excited to use this situation.
I'm glad your creative juices
but
are flowing
Can I
from
turn him
this.
into an actual, and then just scoop up?
What does that mean?
What?
So I have this funny spell.
Oh, are you doing the
Stop
thing?
it! Stop it! Stop it!
Save it, save the hilarity for next session, I think. That way we don't forget anything. Oh, what a good time, guys.
Thank you, Mr. DM. That was a saucy episode.
That was so saucy, guys. What a time.
God damn. We almost lost the boy again. Her fucking trauma. No.
For real, for real.
At least he's unharmed. He just took nappies.
He's unharmed so far.
Stop it.
Maybe he'll mildly traumatize, but it's fine.
Yeah, he's freaking the fuck out. We need to have that conversation
Oh.
with him next time and sit him down and be
Oh,
like,
man.
look. This is
Okay.
why stranger danger is important, Joseph.
Fucking real, man.
This is it. This is why. You can't just go with the strange men. Please.
Well, I'm sure you'll hear all about Joe's mini adventure while he was drunk
Oh my god.
next time.
Next
on
time on Dragon Ball Z.
Z.
Where I actually have to do the thing. I failed both
Yep.
history checks.
I'm impressed. It's always been you first. It's weird,
I
to
know.
be honest.
I know.
I hope you get it
Feels
back
so
to back.
Back to
Yeah.
back.
There's a very good chance of that, honestly.
So let's finish
Mr.
strong.
DM,
Yeah,
I would like to roll to steal your panties.
please do so. And I do truly hope you get a 20.
This is the one. I feel it. Come on, baby.
Baby!
Come on! Okay, it was
Oh.
really bad. Don't worry about it. We don't look at those. That one was a lie.
Depression.
Thank you, everybody, for coming and on this adventure today. Chat, thanks for being here and sticking with us. I hope it was entertaining. Players, thank you all for being here and being amazing, as always. And thank you for, being chill with running over. And if you haven't checked out my streamer friends who are players in the Echoing Isles campaign, please do so. They have their handles directly underneath. I really should come up with a bot that automatically shouts them out during the session. That would make so much sense. I want to do that next time. Otherwise, I hope everybody has a good remainder of the evening. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you next Monday. Have a happy and a safe New Year, everybody. Yee.
Yeah, stay bold.
Stay bold.